Right, hi everybody. Hello, hello. Welcome to Disco Elysium. Very excited to start. We're gonna wait for around 9 o'clock while I make the announcement on Twitch, or on Discord, sorry. And then, yeah. Let me pull up chat on my phone. Nope, not that one. There we go. I didn't change the stream name, hold on. Okay. That should be fixed. Hello! It's not Subnautica. It's not. Sorry about that. Bit of a correction there. But hello, hello, hi, hi, hi. How it going? How's it going? How's your day been? I've been all right. Thank you for asking. Let's, yeah, make that a bit bigger. Oh, that's much nicer. Okay. Ooh. That will be fun. Maybe I'll do that if we do like a second playthrough of this game. Did a nice 2-hour stream today and that felt nice. Somehow I got recommended on someone's homepage. Oh, that's really cool. Heck yeah, dude. Are you able to hear me all right, by the way? I haven't, like, tested my own audio yet. Yes, you can? Alright, awesome. In that case, it is 9 o'clock, and we're gonna go ahead and get started. I don't know anything about this game, but, I did my own stat loadout. Or, this isn't the one that we're gonna be doing. When it cuts out, I'm 90% sure it's my Wi-Fi? Okay, okay. Hopefully. Alright, let's do 4 of this. 3 there. 3 there. I don't mind not being the most physically capable. Let's... Yeah, let's make that 5. Okay. And then for the perk, we want to do... I don't know what much of these do. Composure once you do not crack, or at least once you do not crack in front of other people. At high levels, composure makes you tuck your gut and maintain a stern expression, even lying in bed. Late at night when no one else can see, you'll have to keep it up. You'll be able to stop. With low composure, though, you'll be the first to crack. Every cop's got a point where that fear and rage comes spilling out. Yada yada. Okay. Empathy is pretty good. Okay. I was looking at this one. Just so that we have, like, some kind of good defense. I like shivers. We'll do shivers. And, here we go. Theories are at home in the mirror. It is their address. Even the clearest water, if deep enough, can drown.
There is nothing. Only warm primordial blackness. Your conscious ferments in it. No larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore. Ever.
Okay. That's nice of you, ancient reptilian brain. So, okay, yeah, we're gonna be doing like some proper like psychological shit. Okay.
Never, ever.
Simply keep on non-existing, or never, ever, ever?
Never, ever, ever, baby.
Simply keep on non-existing.
An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
What was that about the X something?
An awareness creeps up on you. A mass lies hidden in your dead angle. Soaking in some lurid acidic sauce. It's bloated and shameful.
Okay.
All of meat surrounding you. This is a terrible line of questioning, and it will only lead to more awareness of the meat thing.
Okay, so first off, I have to say, wow, voice acting. Jesus Christ, that's really good. Second off, no, I want to know more about the X something.
Ex-love, ex-tenderness. It is foolish of you to resurface to the lost. Not after all the damage you suffered to get here. Some of it irreversible. Stay. Sail with me through the abyss of pelagic zone.
Allons-y, never let me go. Or, no, I want to get off now. I like the pain and burning light and wanting things from people who don't want to give them to me. Well, see, this makes me sound like a dick. Which, like, albeit, I guess is, like, a bigger part of life than I'd like to, pretend. But, you know. Yeah, I would rather be aware of these things.
Do you really?
I do. Let me off.
You wouldn't like it if I told you what was back there. Why'd you think you had to bludgeon yourself into oblivion? Or did you not sense yourself?
Because you aren't a dick. Fair point.
Poured so much on yourself. Got a bit carried away, did we, Chef?
Okay. Continue.
Fear and apprehension. You should ask what's out there first.
Okay. Wait, I did this to myself?
Yes. Your one disco mother.
Tell me what's waiting for
There's
me.
this giant ball there. And evil apes. And the evil apes are juking it out on the ball. You're one of them. It's basically all just evil apes juking it out on a giant ball.
Okay, how big is the
You
ball?
can't even make out it's a ball when you're joking it out. It's that large.
How small are the apes?
Infinitesimally small.
That's a fun way to say that word. And this duking it out I keep hearing about, what's that?
Vying for resources. It's just a stupid expression you picked up somewhere. The part of the presentation you want to take home with you is this. You have to beat the other evil apes in the face. Or you lose.
Ooh, this voice is like actually giving me chills, and I really fucking like that. This is very strong first impression. Okay. That sounds like something I would like to do. Let's go. That's sad.
Yes, it is. and you drowned in that sadness a long time ago.
What do you mean, drowned?
You lost.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay, we're just getting into it. Okay. Okay, buddy. Jesus. Oh boy. Yeah, dust yourself off, pal. Okay, yeah. Let's put some pants on, shall we? Level up. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I thought this was just like we'd pick one and be done with it. Oh, these are all of the different things we get to level up? Dude. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, so... Wait, no, there's something I'm not understanding here, isn't there? This has one level. These decide our limit for what we can level something up. Okay. Okay. Um... Yep, let's take a shirt. Disco ass blazer, fuck yeah.
You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants. It says, whirling in rags, on the aluminium keyring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door.
Okay. Alright. How does one open their inventory? Ooh, nope, not that. This is the camera? Okay. How do I... Not that one. I have, like, an inventory. How do I open it? Movement, targeting interactables, character sheet, object menu. Heal morale. Do I not have, like, a button for my inventory? Or do I... Oh, okay. Gotcha. Disco Ass Blazer, +1 SP rate to core. Halogen watermarks. Looks like someone skinned this blazer off some long extinct disco animal. It's been enigmatic. It has an enigmatic white rectangle on the back and the right sleeve. Plus -1 Savoy Fair, tight around the thighs. +1 electrochemistry, tight around the crotch. These golden brown trousers are flare cut. Normal bell bottom trousers would be boot cut, but these are far from normal. They're someone's piss soaked, cum stained party pants. Okay, gotcha. Awesome. Savoy Fair was stealth, basically. Okay. Really quickly, you guys. I need to, Oh no, I already got that. Awesome. Okay. Uh... Okay. Okay. What's this? Magnum-sized bottle of Commodore Red is empty. This reel-to-reel tape player is still on, rolling empty. I think someone tore out the tape while the song was playing.
This fan has two chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades. Or
Okay.
has it been consigned there as punishment? You feel as though this creature is your friend and wants to reattach itself to your neck so that you may continue your adventures together in this strange world.
Okay, so this is like a skill check then. Alright, let's see.
You reach out to grab the tie.
I
But what's
failed
this?
the check.
Diffuse radiating chest pain. This is bad. Feels like sharp stones grinding in your chest and keeping you from moving.
Okay, gotcha.
For quite a long time. Still ongoing. Now is a good time to start worrying. Finally,
Lovely,
the
really.
pressure recedes. You find yourself covered in cold sweat and trying not to move, hoping it will keep you from dying.
Gotcha, gotcha. Lovely. Let's pull on the
The
pan.
blades come squeaking to a halt. It should be easier to reach the tie now.
I better make an 83. This is gonna tell me what my luck's gonna be like for the entire run.
You swoop up.
Yay!
against the tie.
Okay. Cool, cool,
Snap.
cool, cool.
It's released from the blade. Warning, warning.
One of
the
those die was
necktie
still a
is
1.
no longer contained. What you have in your hand is a fantastically colorful tie with 4 or 5 different patterns. The knot reminds you of a noose.
On the light
Terrible
bulb.
mistake. Turn the
Okay.
lights off immediately. You can practically feel the photons burning a hole in your brain. The lights are off.
Okay. Gotcha. Let's... Necktie on. +1 Inland Empire. Okay, so we do have a lot of that already. Excuse me. The necktie is adorned with a gauze pattern. It's disturbingly vivid. Somehow you feel as if it will be wrong to ever take it off. It's your friend now. You will betray it and change it for some boring scarf. Oh, you will betray it if you change it for some boring scarf. Okay. Up with the window here.
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in.
It says
The
damage.
morning light hurts your eyes. It's hazy, but you see the ocean and some war-torn buildings. The shards face outward. Whatever broke this window came from the inside. A fine web of scarring covers the back of your right hand, but none of it is recent. More likely a projectile than a held object.
Okay.
There are no fragments on the floor from pulling a tool back in after impact.
Wait, what am I doing? Or assess the size of
It
the
is
impact.
too large for a bullet, yet too small for a piece of furniture. You're looking for something heavy and larger than your fist.
Oh man, I wish I spec'd
Like
into
the
visual
green
calculus.
sheet
This is
that's
like
on the
fucking
hat rack
cool.
in the corner, which, coincidentally, is missing its friend. Congratulations. You smashed the window with your own shoe. Now you only have one. If you're lucky, you can still find the other on the balcony outside. The door to it should be outside your room.
Okay, so maybe it wasn't me. I should go and get that shoe. I don't need it. I don't need it. Maybe I should go and
Cool
get that
wind gushes
shoe.
in. Your toes curl up from the cold.
Nice. We got a thing. Tasks. Find your other shoe. Okay. Wow. This game's gonna be cool. Okay. It says a lot that this is already getting me very excited. Let's go check out the bath. You see bottles in the bathtub: wine, beer, and sweet liquors. Item gained: white satin shirt. +1 to conceptualization. Conceptualization, Jesus. A real statement to wear. -1 suggestion, unsavory odor. This white satin shirt used to be fancy. It used to really catch the light. Now it smells like someone took a piss in the armpits. That's great. That's lovely.
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off.
Lovely.
Hot water sprays from the base and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just the outline of a man.
Okay.
Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor.
Let's wipe the mirror.
As you slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror. Abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it.
Maybe I should touch it first, make sure there's nothing wrong with my face. Yeah.
There is definitely something wrong with it.
What? What's wrong?
Where to even begin? There is the bloatedness, then the swollenness. It's like there's an upholstery of alcohol underneath your skin.
At least my tongue is okay.
It's not. It's swollen and snail-like, wriggling.
Get out of here. Get out of here, bot. Get away! I'm sorry, touch your nose.
Your nose feels like a small balloon in the middle of your face. It hurts when you honk it. It doesn't appear to be a particularly tiny nose either. Not with all the drinks it's absorbed for you.
Wipe the mirror now.
Behold.
Oh, he doesn't look too bad. Definitely has a bit of like a broken nose, probably.
You have no idea who this thing is, do you?
Of course I do. It's, is it some kind of superstar? I think I'm a superstar. Fuck
It
yeah.
appears you're also dead. There's clearly rigor mortis on your face. Oh wait, is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face? Why?
I think it might be because I'm a superstar.
Please stop. It's horrible. You're scaring yourself.
No, this is what superstars do.
You can't, can you? It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You have worn that grin into your face, and now it won't come off. What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
I think it's supposed to look suggestive. I'm afraid it's meant for the ladies. I'm insinuating that I'm vaguely sympathetic, and I think I'm sort of pulling it off too. The sad has-been kind of way. There's some charm to it. It's an expression of pain. I think it's for the ladies.
Promise yourself you are not going to try it on any of the ladies, whatever happens.
No one tells me what to do.
Not even yourself. Go ahead, try something.
Oh, wait, no, wait, these are both really bad. No, wait. Wait, these are both really bad. I have an 8% and a 3% chance.
Like the rest of you, it comes from a bad place somewhere in the past. That's all you know for now.
I'll try this one.
It's too late.
Nope.
Like an image on film. The expression belongs to your primary motor cortex. It would take a minor neurological miracle for you to cease producing it.
Okay. Okay. That's nice. Oh, man. This game is already very charming. I am a superstar with an expression meant for the ladies. Oh my gosh, excuse me. This energy drink is fucking ripping through me. Let's walk on over here, buddy. Is it locked? Okay, I guess it's locked. Hold on, yeah, let's check this out. Item chain. Item gain. Green shoe, left foot. Oh, I only have one shoe on. This green crocodile leather shoe has a high heel and chrome embellishments. It fits your left foot perfectly. Now all that remains is to find that other shoe. Is there something... Oh, I have like a proper range of movement now. Okay. Is there anything else here that I can mess around with before I leave? Can I mess with the mirror again?
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall.
Nope. Okay. Gotcha. Alright then. Let's head out into the world.
Hello, officer.
Calendar says it's March. The year is 51. Okay. Something on the table. Steel cité not available. Okay. That's outside, I presume.
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips.
I cannot pronounce that name. Miss Orange Disco Dancer.
Her eyes are brown, and her face is speckled with birthmarks. She can't be more than 28.
Officer? Am I military personnel?
No.
There's only one solution to this. You're a businessman.
Then why did you call me an officer?
Because you're a police officer, sir.
Damn right I'm a policeman, don't you forget it. You're shitting
I'm
me.
not. Unless you've been shitting us all this time.
All this
You've
time?
been here for 3 days. On official police business, no less.
And, what business is that?
Couldn't say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
Try the expression on her and let her know you want her physically. I'm good. Why don't I remember being a cop or anything else?
Could it be because of the drinking?
Okay, fair point. Who in the right mind would let me be an officer of the law?
Don't be so harsh on yourself. They let almost anyone be a police officer.
A glib remark. Don't let it stand. Assert yourself.
Actually, I can see why they would trust me with the law. I have the right character.
A fondness for contradictory statements.
No, I had thrown my shoe out of the window. I deduced this from the direction of the shards.
Extraordinary.
This lady is so done with me. I
Of
should be
course.
going now.
Be careful, officer. They don't like the police around here.
Okay, and off she goes.
Something stirs in you as she's about to go. Call it an instinct, a need. The need to ask questions. It's like you said the words 1,000,000 times before. She looks back at you, a light glinting off her eyes.
Before you go, I have some questions for you.
Yes?
What is it they have against the police here? Where exactly is here? What am I? Tell me, is it 51 now? Ruben's almost next to him. Did you hear anything last night? What is it they have against the police here?
The dock workers are pretty cocky. They think they're police enough. At least here on the coast. I can't say about the rest of the city.
Where exactly is here?
You're
Where
in a
am I?
hostel, sir.
No, where are we? Where in the world?
We are in Revachol.
Should that mean something to
You
me?
sure look like you're from Revachol. Revachol parties.
Tell me, is it 51
It's
now?
51.
What
The
century?
current century?
And what's that? And that's what? What number?
Centuries don't have numbers. They have names. And this is the current one.
How many centuries have there been then?
Civilization has existed for 8,000 years, sir.
What's so funny?
You're right. There is nothing funny about civilization.
Your room was almost like someone didn't hear anything
There was
last
the
night.
usual ruckus. Loud disco music.
Did I have any
I couldn't
visitors?
say. It's impossible to hear people speaking from over here.
Oh, disco
yes.
music.
Various artists. Ostentatious orchestration prime among them.
She raises an eyebrow, waiting for the name to connect with you.
Oh, we're huge where I come from. I was very young then, of course. Like 7. Life gets hard, but we go on.
Mostly just gets hard, doesn't
It would
it?
appear so. At around 2 o'clock, the disco stopped and there was a change of pace.
What happened?
A slow, sad song started playing, like organ music on repeat. That went on for quite a while. Some of the time, you were yelling along to it.
What was I singing?
That it doesn't matter anymore and that we're alone now. It was difficult to tell. The song itself was very quiet and soft, but you sounded like a winded boar, sir. It was hard to understand what you were singing on top of it.
When you say wounded, do you say that in a cool way, like a wild beast?
Yes. It was very cool.
Then what happened?
Then you started screaming and trashed the place.
Oh, that's so me. What did I do?
A window was smashed. The tape player, probably. The song stopped.
Okay.
And furniture, too. A real destructathon. There was screaming. Then I think you passed out.
It prides me to hear this. Tell me there was more. Was there anything
There
else?
was. I think you screamed that you didn't want to be this type of animal anymore. I may have misheard, but it was sort of memorable. I went out afterwards. Everything was quiet by then,
Okay.
around 4 or 5. And that was it. Glad to have been of assistance.
Thank you, Miss Disco Dancer. Tipped a nice long stub in the ashtray and still smoking. This is the weekend edition of the satirical newspaper Trompe le Monde. Alright. Go check out this door over here before I do anything else. Pick dialogue options that begin with hold on or... Oh, that was a loading screen. My other shoe. +1 composure, minus... Okay, so I just really suck at stealth right now. They may have lost some of the luster over the years, but these green crocodile leather shoes fit you perfectly. Oh, I have thoughts.
There they both are. 2 identical shoes, both copiously green and indiscriminately snakeskin, reunited on your feet.
How do they fit?
Good. They're balanced. Comfy. Feels like the only good thing about you right now, truth be told.
Okay. Gust of briny wind washes over you. Oh, the sea makes you dizzy. Okay. Alright. Oh, man.
The door is closed.
No.
There is no answer. You hear the shower being turned on. Somewhere inside. A tremendous loneliness comes over you. Everybody in the world is doing something without you.
Why are you doing this to me? Don't do this
The
to me.
door is mute and indifferent. Your despair is a joke to it.
Try the
This
handle.
door can only be opened with a key or from the inside.
Knock again.
Still no answer.
Knock again, much harder. Oh, I hit leave, didn't I?
The door is closed. Still nothing. Still nothing. Still.
I have a vague feeling that door's not going to open. Oh, I can't even, like, interact with that one. Okay. Down we go. Where am I? Oh, okay, it's like an overview of the room. Gotcha. Where the lyrics would be. Big old karaoke mic just waiting for someone to sing it. Speakers connected to the radio, it must be, the music is seasoned with static.
You should totally sing karaoke here. The first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know your vast, oceanic soul.
My soul is immense.
Utterly. And it through a PA system. By other people.
This goes well with the theory I'm developing, that I'm a down-on-my-luck superstar person. What should I sing when it comes to it?
You should sing the sad, slow song you were listening to last night. Thought it was obvious.
Of course, I'm really gonna gauge on my soul with that one.
Serves them right. Wipe that smirk off their face with your sad, tragic song. Who's laughing now? No one.
Okay.
You have to find out how the song goes first, though. Maybe a tape of something appropriate would help.
This goes well with my theory I'm developing, that I'm a down-on-my-luck superstar
Who is
person.
mistakenly identified as a cop for his prominent jawline? Yes, sounds likely. You should probably go on stage and pose for a moment when you're done with this thought. See if it works.
Finished thought. Can I? Can I go? Yeah! This feels right. You belong here. Can I pose? I want to pose. Oh, I can't pose. Sad. Menu's been wiped clean. Only the word Monday is written on it. This is a water cooler. A large bubble is rising to the surface.
A man in his late 20s stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again.
This is Garth, the cafeteria manager.
That was disdain in his eyes. Even now he is purposely ignoring you. Looks like he's not a fan.
Ooga Boog, hello, welcome in. I sense you're not a fan of mine.
Oh no, you're a hero. A real hero cop.
Could the massive property damage upstairs have anything to do with this?
You're being sarcastic.
Am I? Or did you ride in, take the body down, solve the murder, and not trash my hostel room?
I'm guessing I didn't do any of those things. I do not appreciate your tone. There's no way to talk to an officer.
Oh,
Fuck you.
It's not?
He raises his shoulders like he's about to say something more, but then gets a hold of himself.
You're right. It's not.
He has no respect for you personally, but this man sees himself as a law-abiding citizen. And you, a
So sleepy, so I lurk.
that
Okay.
law,
I old
tries
man
to
who has work
avoid
in the morning.
actual
Oh.
conflict.
Look at the stuffed
A
bird.
competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it. Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it, most likely on a wall. Something about it makes you feel bitter.
Can I help you with that?
Look, your buddy is over there.
He looks at the doors where a man in a bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor.
Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
Again with that insubordinate
He
chap.
pretends not to hear you, concentrating on the bird.
Okay, we'll leave. Autosave, okay. Sign reads mess hall reserved for union members, doors open 16. Good news, I have a Vegas trip Wednesday, so I get a big break. Nice! Bottle of room's been knocked over, beautiful dark liquid is spilling out. Okay. Sleeping dock worker. A man is sleeping on the table, wearing mud-caked boots and rolled down overalls. The back of his shirt reads Wild Pines, encircled by a logo with a
On
tree.
the counter, rolled out of his open hand, you see a blister pack of headache medicine.
Pick up the
The
pill.
man does not mind. You probably need them more than he does.
You've just picked up some magnesium. This item is
Okay.
stored in the bottom left corner of the screen above your character portrait. Use magnesium to heal your morale if you have morale damage.
Okay. Get to see him I haven't since I was like 7. Oh, nice. Oh, we'll try waking him up.
You gently shake his shoulder.
Okay.
Nothing happens. This man could probably sleep soundly in a ship's engine room.
No worries. I just stole his pills. Probably shouldn't have tried to wake him up anyway. Summer door closed to the winter. Okay, anything else I can check out? What you said? What you gotta do? Soft purr of an electric juicer comes from the kitchen. Someone is working. Door is bolted. A sign reads "Kitchen reserved for personnel until 13." Okay. This royal pinball machine is unplugged.
Hello, sweetie.
Lena, the cryptozoologist's wife.
You shouldn't keep your colleague waiting.
You're not towards the man in the orange bomber jacket. Okay. What's up,
A
guy?
speckled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting.
OBS confuses me profusely. What do you mean? Kim
If an
Kitsuragi.
assault were launched on this building right now, if the windows came crashing down and the whole world descended upon you, this man would hurl himself in death's way to save you. You are sure of this, but why?
Shake his
Hello.
hand.
I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
You realize he's waiting for your name. This is your chance to come up with a really good name for yourself. Get creative. Conceptualize.
Yeah, let's conceptualize.
Concentration makes you squint your eyes. Your name should be deep gold and orange, like a forest fire looming on the horizon, but mixed with the stench of liquor rising from your breath. You're 2 steps closer to it, but there are still many to go.
It's not yet time. I don't really know my name. Ooh, do I have, like, any info that would give me my name? No. It is not yet
Okay,
time.
then.
He processes the information that is
It
returned.
looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
You mean him, not with the cafeteria manager? Yeah, I just talked to him.
If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right? It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
Yes, the police. I'm aware I'm a policeman. I haven't.
Okay. We'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case.
Gonna try and be. I've been streaming it as of late on PC, so I use OBS and it confuses me a lot. OBS is what I use. It's pretty simple to get up and running. I don't mind, like, maybe we can schedule some time where I could, like, walk you through some of the basic stuff just to get you up and running easier.
Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
Look, man, you know, yeah. We're gonna say, I'm gonna try and be honest with this guy, because he seems like he is who we work with. I got the net, I'm like a scuff streamer. Yeah, no, yeah, I feel that.
So, the body is still in the tree.
This is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice. It is obvious he would have preferred for the body to no longer be in the tree.
Yes, but I also am not gonna lie to the
Well,
guy.
it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
But I can't remember
I
anything.
can see you drank last night and the night before, and that you are still drunk now. But I have seen officers go through worse. Much worse. If you need something for your headache, there is a general store nearby. But as I said, the dead body should be our #1 concern.
How can you be so sure from the police?
I was sent here to meet a detective from Precinct 41. You have the insignia of the Citizens Militia on your sleeve and on your back.
I wonder what would have happened if we didn't have the jacket then.
I suppose you could be impersonating him. You could have gotten the insignia from the black market or forged it. But for now, I'm going to set those possibilities aside.
Okay.
I'm not from the Inspectorate General.
You said insignia, these white rectangles, you mean?
Yes,
But they're just white
they are
rectangles.
not just white rectangles. They bear a halogen watermark with the letters RCM and a pattern resembling the street grid of Revachol West. I would ask you to step into the headlights of my motor carriage, but again, it's none of my concern. I just need you to do your job.
But shouldn't I have a badge or something?
You mean you don't have a badge?
It was not on me when I woke up.
Losing your identification card is a serious matter. My vehicle has a shortwave. You can use it to report your badge missing. I would advise you to locate it as quickly as possible. But getting the body down should still take precedence.
What if I told you I'm not really a police officer? How you been? I've
We
been
all
okay,
feel
thank you
that
for
way
asking.
Sometimes. There is no such thing as a police officer, I'm afraid. What remains is that there is a dead body in the tree. Someone has to figure out who put it there. If we don't, no one else will.
Okay.
But first, we have to take it down.
What are we supposed
Talk
to do
the
again?
manager. Then we go out back
Okay.
and take the body down.
Let's
After
roll.
you, officer.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can talk to him whenever by interacting with him.
Okay.
Hello, sweetie.
Wait, who's Sweetie?
Does that mean you like me?
You're a handsome man, officer, with your mustache and your chiseled jaw and that silly dimple on your chin. But dear, you're not for me. I'm too old and too married besides.
In another time and place, she might have flirted back, but that ship sailed long ago.
You must forgive me. I'm getting so scatterbrained. I completely forgot to introduce myself.
She slaps herself on the forehead.
I'm Lena. My husband Morel and I are
Not gonna lie, I
staying
miss
with our
playing games
friend
with you.
Gary just
Aw.
down the street.
I'm sorry, I know I don't
come here
play
for tea when you're away.
games with people all too much anymore, besides like maybe like Swold Boardhead, who I do streams with. I was thinking of maybe setting up a thing, might try doing like streams on like Monday. Not like next Monday, I'm gonna be gone, I'm gonna be out of town for the next 3 days. But I might try doing like Monday streams where I'll do like a community night. Maybe I'll do that like once a month. Like a once a month community night where I'll like play games with people from Discord. I'm sure we can get something like that up and running. Her eyes glitter over the rims of her glasses as she looks up
This
smiling.
Lena is wacky enough for the motley crew. Hire her on the spot.
You seem to be in a chair. How would you like to roll with me?
Whatever do you mean?
I want you to be my wheelchaired partner in fighting crime, ridding backyards of corpses, catching sequence killers.
Sequence killers? Oh my. But I think you already have a partner, sweetie.
A partner who needs you to help him get a corpse down from a tree.
I know, but there are also side mysteries, sequence killers, and forays into the paranatural.
I can assure you with absolute certainty, there are no sequence killings taking place in Martinez.
Now, gentlemen, no need to squabble. I wouldn't be of much use to you anyway, sweetie.
Why? Three heads are better than two.
Thank you, but Martinez isn't the most wheelchair-accessible place, you see. I'd slow you down. Perhaps another time.
Alright. I don't know if you've noticed, but I don't know where I am or what I'm doing or
Yes,
anything.
officer. You look rather dazed. Like a stunned fox. But surely things can't be that bad.
Her eyes follow your movements with some concern.
She won't judge you, no matter what you say.
I drank so hard, I literally forgot everything.
Oh my. You know where we are, right?
We're dead haunting each other with ghosts. We're in Revachol.
That's right. In a hostel called the Whirling in Rags, to be precise.
Honestly, I don't know quite about Revachol, what kind of
How
place.
would I even begin to tell you? Revachol is the most beautiful city in the world. We're fortunate to be here, you and I. I haven't seen very many other cities personally, but
Oh, wow, that
everyone
sounds
says so.
awful.
Revachol is a
Yeah.
rare jewel. This city
Yeah.
used to rule the world, though it has seen better days.
There's a pause as she studies your expression. You must look quite lost.
Speaking of history, you know what year it is, yes?
It's a bad year in my late 40s or 50s. I don't even know how old I am. It's the spring of 51.
That's right, dear. How splendid. Here, take this pen. Knowledge should always be rewarded.
Her relief is palpable. She was getting pretty worried about you there, but now she relaxes her shoulders.
I can tell that this is taxing for you, so I'll just ask one more question. What regime are we living under? What mode of government?
Our leaders are fierce warriors that travel the... lots of options. Okay, some kind of democracy, maybe? I'd like to think it's a dictatorship of the proletariat, but something tells me it's not. Our leaders are fierce warriors who traverse the plains on steeds. Civilization cowers before us. We are governed by intelligent machines that perform calculations to determine the freest market. Everyone hustles and grinds like a badass visionary. Radios are being used to control people's minds and distort our perception of reality, concealing our true masters, foreigners, and women. Okay. Cop. We are living under the cop regime. It's the machines, isn't it?
Oh, no. Nothing like that, dear.
Oh, okay.
Revachol is a zone of control led by an alliance of foreign powers called the Coalition. We have almost no government of our own. Certainly no machines.
Oh, that's not good.
I don't know. Still looks like there's a lot of hustling going on. Maybe she's wrong. Also,
If there's no government, how come there are cops?
Oh dear, this is troubling. You really ought to know that, being one yourself. There aren't any cops in Revachol, not in the traditional sense. The status of law enforcement has been a complicated matter since the revolution. But we should stop for today, sweetie. You look like you need a break. Besides, I'm not the best person to explain the big things to anyone.
she's
Okay.
scared now. She's realized you really are brain damaged.
So how'd I do?
You didn't do too well, dear. You really only knew what year it is. It does look like you're having trouble remembering things. History and places. Reality, in a word. It's very odd.
Yeah, well, apparently I drank enough to have
A
amnesia.
sigh. The lieutenant buries his nose in his notebook.
But maybe a fresh set of eyes is what the world needs. And while I'm no doctor, such bouts of amnesia are often temporary, so I wouldn't worry too much.
Okay,
She
I'll keep that
means
in
this
mind.
Sincerely. Worrying won't do you any good.
What's the revolution you
A
mentioned?
defeat, I'm afraid. The people of this archipelago tried to build something new, something different.
We're on an archipelago. Good
The
to know.
rest of the world didn't like it, so they came and ended it. This was 42 years ago.
What does that have to do with there not being any cops?
It has something to do with everything. I really don't know how to explain it better.
I'm just a poor woman, she thinks. What do I know of these things? And how can I help you?
Who could tell me more?
Someone more educated in sweeping matters. Maybe you should ask.
She turns to the lieutenant.
No, I'm not an encyclopedia. I won't be a guide either. I'm a detective.
Of course. Then I don't know. Someone rich, maybe? Wealthy people are educated. Though I don't know where you would find a wealthy person in Martinez.
All right, I've got to get
Of
going
course,
now.
dear. Good luck with your case.
I'm not going to just mention the fact that she's in a wheelchair because I'm not a dick. As much as this game wants to make me think I am. Have all this as high up as it can go. Almost dropped my phone there. That would make him good. Okay, got some more stuff to check here. Kind green ape pen. A pen with a green ape head on one end. The ape has closed its eyes, a kind expression adorning its face. It seems to be meditating. Report your badge missing, interview cafeteria manager, inspect victim bodies, get a reality lowdown. Okay. Oh, I'm alert as I go off to bed. Have a good stream. Alrighty.
The man with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching. He drops the ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant.
Mr. Gart, right?
Yeah.
You
The
run this
lieutenant.
place.
Oh,
Yes.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41...
he looks to you, realizing he still doesn't know your name. What is gold and orange like a forest fire that smells like
Are you
liquor?
kidding me?
No, man, help me out. What is gold, orange, and smells like liquor? Kim is about to say something. Let him.
Right. Now, I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene. It also took you a while to call us and report the dead body. It was you who placed the call, yes?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
New task committed, call reporting the crime. He looks behind a pile of coasters, finds a slip of paper, and hands it to
You
the
said you
lieutenant.
just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
But you
Okay.
still know your way around, yes? in case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
I didn't imply that. Detective,
Yes?
I have everything. You?
Oh, you mean, do I have questions?
Yes, yes. He means, do you have questions for me, like a police officer would?
Cafeteria manager is clearly agitated again. Where exactly is the body?
Behind this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there.
And how do we get there,
That's
then?
easy. See that door there? First you exit through that. Then, to your right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one. You can get to the courtyard through there. No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through.
Does he want you to feel guilty of making that hole? It's implied in his voice.
Okay, so we made the giant fucking hole. That's great. Why did Sylvie go away?
She went away because none of your business.
Fine.
Extra fine.
Who killed him?
I don't know who killed him. I'm not the police. That's your job.
You kill him?
What are you, crazy? Of course I didn't kill him.
That's all.
Let's go.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real.
No one is saying the multi-pattern necktie you found tied to the ceiling fan can talk. No one. It must be merely imagination. But
Let's bail! Time to push the eject button! Sounds like a responsibility! You don't like those!
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Oh, man. Great. So, my clothing can talk to me because I have so much Inland Empire. How much of that do I have, by the way? I have 5. I have 5 of that. That's great. No, that's lovely, really. Why do I have 3 electrochemistry? Okay. Okay. Great.
no, don't listen to him. It's madness. Just talk.
Hold on just a minute, you guys. Okay. Hold on, I'm able to hear you. I'm just moving stuff around. You can open the door. Oh, it's fine. It's your guys' laundry room. I'm able to get paid for it, but I have to read an entire contract to be able to do that, and I'm not too well versed in what those things mean, so I haven't started doing that. Huh? Well, I don't do it for work. It's the only thing that I really have that is something to do in my own time. Besides, oh, the washer's done. No, I never went. Oh, there it goes. And I will swap this over when No, I got you. Don't worry. Hey there, guys. Hey there, folks. Sorry about that. I didn't even mute the right fucking thing, so you guys heard all that anyway. Okay. Back to it. Alright. What's real? I have... Yeah, we'll try. Nope, didn't work.
One moment you're running like the wind, then you've suddenly turned around and are giving him the finger, furiously, with both hands. Why?
The lady in the wheelchair is right behind me, isn't she?
That's true, yes, and it's worrying. But let's not fixate on it. Look at that stupid bartender instead. He has no idea what's going on. You and your fuck you fingers
Oh, we're gonna
floating in the
fucking
air,
hurt the poor
while
old
Keith's
lady.
got his
Oh
mouth
no.
agape like an idiot.
Oh,
You
I've
showed
done
him.
a stupid thing.
Watch out!
Everything goes dark.
Back so soon.
This did not need to happen. I gave no such commands to my body.
Those are mysteries of the spinal cord. The spinal cord has yet to reveal itself to you.
Okay.
Its mysteries are unholy mysteries.
Well, there's more of you hidden? I'm so cool. I don't know, that comes off as a lazy effort of just reconceptualizing the antics of a shambling drunk.
If it comes off like that, it's because it is. And you are. How's it going out there? Are the tiny apes screaming about money yet?
It's not going very well.
Doesn't look like it is, sweetie. Are you okay?
An old one appears out of the blackness.
You have sustained a trauma to your lower neck. In addition, you have strained your left trapezius muscle. Pain surges down your back when you move.
No, are you okay?
Chair took the brunt of it. Don't worry.
Are you sure, ma'am?
Yes.
Sir, I didn't mean for this to happen. I'm sorry. This has always been a cop-friendly place. The drinks are on the house, okay? There were a lot of drinks on the tab. I still have to charge you for 3 nights and the broken window, though. That's 100 square.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Don't thank me yet. You still owe me 100 real. If you don't have it by tonight, I just can't let you up there. And for God's sake, watch out for yourself.
Okay. Well, I feel like an ass. Let's go ahead and heal up.
By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it.
Do I even have one?
But you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to
Up
be
on-
somewhere.
Marble Hill.
Why did you say that?
These are just snaps as if I doesn't mean anything. The name must have been a meaning for me. Lieutenant Kitaraki, do you know a place called Marble
No.
Hill?
But isn't that an expression, not a place?
An
I'm
expression?
saying, up on Marvel Hill, a great high place, one that is impossible to climb back to.
Ah,
That
that's
doesn't
depressing.
sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money.
I'll live in a dumpster. I don't care. Fuck everything. Hobo cop. I could trace the way back somehow to the exact street, the exact number of the
You
building.
can try. Run some addresses in your head when you get the time. Maybe a street or an apartment will appear.
Okay. I have a new menu. Internalize. Oh, no. Okay. This is gonna be rough, isn't it?
can I help you?
By the way, I'm gonna sing karaoke here.
Absolutely out of the question.
Damn.
You wait and see, cafeteria manager.
Okay. The stream is shut down, like, visually on my end. Is it still working on your guys's? Okay, no, never mind, it's back.
Absolutely in the question. First we find a sad banger. Then we sing this place to shit.
Agreed. I've seen something here at the Whirling Guard, something I need to talk
What
about.
thing?
I saw something that said the mess hall is reserved for the Union.
Yes, not the whole damn Union, thank God. Just the nastiest and loudest faction. They come here in the evenings. Dumb, unruly types. Think they're big shit. But they're good customers. They place big orders and always pay on time.
He hates the Union, but grudgingly recognizes its power over him. So he's directing his frustration at you instead. Retaliate.
Let it go, you're above gratuitous battling. Yeah, I already owe this guy money, I'd rather
We
not.
should find out who this Lord faction is, occupying the booth. Loudness means talkative, and we need info.
How do we
don't.
find them?
We have to wait. They'll show up sooner or later. Men get hungry, even striking men. If not today, then they'll be here tomorrow.
Okay. So something that said I couldn't go to the kitchen, why can't I go into the kitchen?
What are you, a cook now? That's none of your business.
Okay. I have a search warrant. There might be something pertinent to the investigation in the kitchen.
He wasn't pan-fried. He was lynched. What could the kitchen possibly have to do with...
He changes his
Fine.
mind.
Okay, the kitchen is closed until 1 p.m. because the cook is working. You can snoop around after that, if you must.
Okay.
What?
By the way, you should come back to this thing-based questionnaire if you see anything interesting in the Whirling later.
Lovely. Goodbye. Alright, let's go check outside for that body in the tree, then. This is the aforementioned gaping hole, I suppose.
An old call box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center.
Wow, okay. I will come back to that later. Rue de Saint Gillistain 8B. Locked.
Yes?
Tell me
What
the
do you want
case.
to know?
Literally anything about it, I can't remember a single
Maybe
thing.
you can tell me what you do know to help me narrow it. Do you want me to brief you?
Brief, yes, that sounds good.
3 days ago, the RCM Emergencies Desk received a report about a security guard who was found hanged in Martinez.
Okay. Security
An
guard.
anonymous caller said there was a dead body behind the Whirling in Rags hostel cafeteria. The cadaver had been there for 4 days. No one had come to investigate. During that time, the victim had been stripped of his belongings. The caller did not identify him, but used the word lynching. There is an ongoing labor dispute between the local dock workers and the logistics company Wild Pines. I was told we should approach the death as part of this dispute.
Does the briefing not say who the victim
A
was?
security guard or worker of some sort, hired by Wild Pines. This was just hearsay from Martinez, of course. We need to find out the truth.
Why don't we know anything about the caller?
They didn't identify themselves in any way. The tone was muffled using a device of some sort. The desk could identify neither the caller's age nor sex.
Why hide themselves?
There's a strong prejudice against involving the RCM in what's seen as union matters. The dock workers' union is the de facto police in Martinez. Now it appears they've started executing too. We cannot allow that.
Okay. Sorry for that small thing. I had to double check the stream was still running okay. hold on. And the RCM is?
That's us, the Revachol Citizens Militia. We're the police in this city.
Let me just make this perfectly clear. Our job here is to find the killer.
That's right.
If we're from different precincts, why are we on the same case?
I'm afraid you and I are pawns in a pissing competition.
His disdain is clear. This man would not use such an expression otherwise.
What do you mean?
You don't know? I assumed you were in on it.
You know what I'm on? You know what I'm in on? Retrograde amnesia.
Better still than an imbecilic cop-off.
Cop off?
It's just stupidity. We shouldn't waste any more time on it. If you want my take, ask me after we've inspected the victim.
Alright.
Was there anything else you wanted to know about the case?
Actually, I have all that we need for now. Let's talk about you.
Me? I don't see how my life is pertinent to the investigation.
We'll work better together if we have some more rapport.
That's a fair point. All right, for the good of the investigation, what do you want to know?
You don't look like the other people around here.
That's because I'm half Seolite, or quarter. My father's father was from Seoul, so was my grandmother, but from my mother's side. It's not an interesting topic.
What is Seoul?
It's a part of the world, officer. A geopolitical entity, and a geographic division. I told you it wouldn't be interesting.
Okay. I guess it's not interesting.
I can see you're disappointed. You are right to be. I don't speak a word of Seolite. I've never met either one of my grandparents. I've never been to Seoul. I'm a regular, garden variety Ravacholière.
He's glad to have shut down your question.
Do you ever talk with yourself?
What do you mean?
You know, when you're thinking. Do you ever have conversations with, like, your brain?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
So, how do you,
What? Think? I do most of my work inside my notebook.
The lieutenant produces his small blue notebook and idly thumbs through a few pages. That's where his conversations with himself take place.
You're wearing glasses.
That's correct.
You feel a slight urge to put the lieutenant down for this, but you can't quite muster enough testosterone.
No, I don't. Glasses are cool, I
Are
guess.
they? They're mostly just cumbersome.
You could use a good, normal pair yourself.
That's all for
Good.
now.
Let's change the subject.
I think you should know I can't remember anything.
No response. He just arches his brow.
I feel like I must repeat this. I don't remember anything. There was heavy drinking.
Have you tried concentrating on something other than your personal affairs?
There is a sudden, harsh edge to his voice, like he's tired of hearing about your personal affairs.
But I'm completely lacking in basic information about even this organization we're in. Can you help me?
Fine. We should get through this day first. Off hours begin at 9 p.m. If you're still having trouble then, I can give you an orientation.
I'm afraid this is a medical situation.
Really? You look fine to me.
Talking serious, unbelievable damage here. I saw myself in the mirror and had no idea who I was.
This psychodrama is unbecoming of an officer.
Okay then.
Focus on other people's troubles, not your own. That is a relief.
Okay.
A moment passes. The lieutenant glances at the sports watch on his wrist.
Okay. Oop, autosave.
You see a set of tire tracks in the brown slush that covers the plaza mosaic.
Okay, visual calculus.
No, These tracks are not interesting at all. Let the street sweeper just sweep them away.
What kind of vehicle drove through here?
Hard to say. Your vision is blurred and you're having difficulty concentrating thanks to your relentless hangover.
Why am I looking at
Cop
this?
habit. You look at everything. This isn't case related, you think.
Okay. This game's really pretty, by the way. Like, freakishly pretty. Okay. Smells like spoiled meat and curdled dairy a human being decomposes. Got some more magnesium. The winch mechanism has been oxidizing for some years.
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite.
Perception sight. Why am I looking at this pile of roofing material?
Because there's a secret door hidden behind the panels of Eternite. That's why they're too orderly.
Alright, pull the panels
There
aside.
it is. You see a shabby little door.
What is this then? A tool shed? Let's investigate.
Alright. I will do that in just a moment. Okay, I guess I'll do it right now. Thought I could investigate the stuff on the other side of that wall. Empty tool of Magnesolum magnesium supplement. Oh, okay, that's exiting. Got it. Silver plate with traces of bone yellow powder.
Be still, my beating heart. It's amphetamine. Sweet amphetamine. The lieutenant isn't studying the powder in the mirror. He's studying you.
I've heard amphetamines make you feel a really good detective. Are you a really good detective? Someone's taking narcotics here.
Perhaps not. This is below our pay grade, detective. However, see that ladder there? It's probably another way into the industrial harbor, no? A secret path the local kids use.
Okay. Coach says get out of the way or get fucked up. Gotcha. More money. Cured pig's head. It looks mummified. Okay, walking a bit slow here. Whoa, why'd the thing just disappear? Restoration pillars keep the ruins together. Okay, up this way. Got it. Okay, got some physical healing.
Looks like someone left his tarpaulin cloak hanging on the railing here. Man down, a trooper has been left behind the enemy lines. You could swear it's more of an instinct than an actual sight. But you know there's the RCM signature rectangle on the cloak. It's a cop's cloak.
It's a cop's
Yes,
cloak.
it's probably yours. It bears the RCM insignia, and you have a habit of being careless with your equipment. You could probably make the jump. You look like you've done some track and field in your day.
Ooh, ouch. We'll try it. Nope, I fucked it up. I'm gonna get hurt. Okay. Good thing we just grabbed some healing. Oh no, I just don't even do the jump.
No,
Okay.
no, that's still too high. What were you thinking? You're not a gymnast, you're a boxer, and you've climbed way too high up there.
Sure. Just be careful, okay? Looks like you almost strained a muscle there. The cloak? I do think it's yours, yes. As to whether you should go for it? Well, it doesn't seem too dangerous. 2-meter stops. Whenever you're ready to do it, I'll be right behind you.
Okay.
The wind is aggressive up here. The lieutenant looks at the enormous crane towering in the distance over the container yard. The look in his eyes is a mix of the engineer-like interest and the wonder of a 6-year-old seeing a horse for the first time.
Let him have his moment of wonder.
His eyes trace the crane's contour as if trying to memorize its majestic shape. Then he notices your gaze.
Yes. We were in the middle of something. Your cloak.
Yeah, not right now. Okay, can't interact with those. Item green postcard. Okay. Getting over this way for me? Nope. Okay. Let's go back here then. Barrels are half full of rainwater. Okay.
Yes?
Nope, nope, didn't mean to tell you. Trying to leave the door. Trying to... Oh, leave, please. Someone trying to grow herbs in this greenhouse. Kids' ladders, rickety but climbable.
There are several footprints in the mud, left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here.
Visual calculus.
What do you think you are? A super detective? You're hungover. These are just dents in the mud. No pattern emerges for the time being.
What kind of boots?
Heavy workers' boots with reinforced toes and hobnails, all over the yard. Isn't this something an industrial worker would wear?
Workers' boots tracks.
Noted.
He's got that noted. What do you say, child?
Kuno's got this.
Boys throwing rocks at the dead body can't be older than 12.
Oh yeah, Nappa Gumpy, Kuno!
Yells the other kid from behind the fence. Moment of your time, please.
Can't talk, pig. Shit's coming up strong. Throwing rocks.
Shit coming up strong. That sounds good. Joyous. You should hang out with this kid and see what that juicy shit is all about.
You see what now?
I mean drugs. The kid's on drugs.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah, Kuno, ride the lightning, Kuno!
Kuno's riding it, see?
The rake, Kuno! You should throw the rake at him, Kuno!
The fuck does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener.
Look, I have questions for you.
Alright, entertain the Kuno. Show me what you got. What you got there? What you got, huh? Show me what you got.
Kuno, I found your shack.
You found Kuno's secret door to Kuno's secret shack. It was closed for 5,000 years. How the fuck did you get
I
in?
could fuck with him. Oh, I could fuck with him so hard. I phase shifted through the roofing material.
Shit. Get the fuck out of here. You can't do that.
He can't do that, Kuno! He's trying to fuck at you again!
God damn it.
Pigs can't displace. Can't do that teleport shit. How did you like it in there, pig old boy? Kuno's got a lot of cool shit there, right?
Found a plate covered with powder residue. Know anything about that?
That's where Kuno gets his daily hit of electric. Kuno Shazam. Kuno rides the fucking lightning in there, pig.
Bet you'd like to ride the lightning too, wouldn't you? You feel
Nope.
tired and old.
Nope,
but
I
you
don't.
could have that sparkle in your eyes.
Is that my code up there? I'm pretty sure it's mine.
Is it? You got pretty fucked. Kuno's surprised you've still got your head after all that.
Thanks, kid.
Whatever, piggy.
Oh, it was with the pig
Oh,
head.
that? Kuno decapitates pigs. That's just a Kuno demo tape.
Trying to send me a message of some sort? Demo tip like a musician. Cool pig head, liked it. Got one, this one. Funny. You trying to send a message of some sort?
Yeah, to the both of you. Watch your ass in Kuno's town, or Kuno's gonna fuck your head off.
Lovely, lovely. Oh, what's up with the tube of Magnesolum,
It's a
Kuno?
vitamin pig. Don't you know anything?
He looks at you like you just pointed at the sun and asked what it
You
was.
could use some.
Magnesium, right?
Yeah, it's the mag. You fucking need that shit to stay on top of your game. Kuno goes through like a tube a day, rips mag like a motherfucker, and you could use a bottle.
Oh, don't teach him, Kuno. He's gonna use it against you, Kuno.
Hey, come on, it's just magnesium. Don't mystify it.
You're not getting this, pig. It completely takes away the hangover. It's like you didn't do anything. Like you stayed home playing with your choo-choo.
Fuck
Okay.
you, pig. Don't do mag. You're gonna OD and you're gonna fucking die.
Can I get to the harbor from the roof?
Of course you fucking can. How do you think Kuno made all the docky boys his gimps? Just gotta fly, pig.
Tried that, didn't go so well.
Kuno knows. Kuno and C saw you shit yourself. It's okay, pig. Not everyone can face the fear Kuno style.
That's all there is to it then. Don't be a pansy. Just jump.
Heard enough of this.
Good call, Pigmeister. Don't come and talk to Kuno about his kingdom.
The body, what do you know about it?
Shitload, pig. What's your question?
Don't tell the pig shit, Kuno.
Help me out here, what do we want to know?
If I were to want to waste my time, which I do not, I would ask them who he is, how he got there, and the usual.
You have no idea what the usual is. Just ask whatever comes to mind.
Have you seen anyone suspicious around?
Just a couple of pigs sniffing around in the dirt. That seems pretty fucking suspicious to Kuno.
Yeah, you tell the faggoty, Kuno.
I have a strange feeling it's some kind of slur. Do you know how it got up there?
Probably climbed. Kuno was busy down the road when that shit went down.
You didn't see it happening?
You heard Kuno. Kuno wasn't even in Martinez. Kuno wasn't in Revachol. Kuno wasn't regional.
Oh, okay. Where did you go then?
I don't know. Some fucking
He looks around trying to come up with something.
Mesk or I don't know. Some other place. Night City. Kuno was in fucking Night City.
Okay, about the dead body.
Yeah. Kuno didn't smoke him if that's what you mean.
Do you know who he was?
Kuno's fuck gimp. Kuno uses the fuck gimp for target practice.
Okay,
You're
we're on this later.
Get lost.
Oh, yeah, lovely. Okay, so that is just... Gotcha.
Kuno doesn't fucking...
Fuck you. Okay. Letter R wears a crown of the ribbon below, a light above descending.
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says, whirling in rags. There's something in there, not necessarily connected to the case, but still.
Why am I looking at you, trash container? You're just a trash container.
The body is downwind from here. Maybe you prefer the smell of garbage to the smell of death.
Lieutenant, what do you think could be in here?
Trash, food waste from the cafeteria. They lock these containers to keep the derelicts from flocking in. Could be evidence too.
Yes, I feel like there's something in there.
What do you mean, feel?
It's just a hunch. Maybe someone threw something in there.
Mm-hmm.
How do we get the lock open?
We could try using a pry bar. There's one in my motor carriage,
Or, Lieutenant?
Or we could ask for a key from the manager of the Whirling in Rags. He probably has one.
Okay.
The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes. The face around them does not look human. It's swollen and ready to burst. His lips are fish-like and his tongue like a ball gag in his mouth.
Oh, lovely.
You seem to be holding your breath.
Look
A
down.
cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in, even through your clenched nostrils.
God, what is that? Why is it so bad?
Active decay. It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judging.
He's about to blow. Cop's gonna blow, Kuno.
Turn away, leave. Matter for kids, it wouldn't hold the weight of a grown man.
Kuno, the pig's getting pretty close to me. Come to snuff my shit out, I think. Looks like it's time for me to go, Kuno. Pig's come to take me in.
Just want to ask you some questions.
I'm going away for a long, long time, Kuno. Going away for life.
What's going on there? Fuck are you trying to pull, pig?
Child, converse with me. What are those strange words you use, girl?
I come from the woods, good Davidu. You don't want to go there with me. You don't want to see what I've seen.
Don't be traumatizing her. Get the fuck out of here.
Alright, piece of shit. We'll do it later. Let's go talk to the guy for the keys then. Thing here? Bottles inside, equipping to get a bag. Book is a rose, a pistol, and a half-naked dame on its cover. On the cover stands a very muscular man surrounded by flames. Book is about pate. This book, you don't really understand what it's about, nor does it seem important. Takes will part even read the author's name, Jean Kaus from Aguania. Book about Boyadero culture. It promotes freedom and roaming upstream. Okay. Book about the future. The government reads your mind using radio technology. Lovely, lovely.
Welcome to Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People. My name is Plaisance.
Okay, hello, Plaisance.
Be welcome, and please take responsibility for the energy you bring into this space.
Gotcha.
A golden pendant hangs around the woman's neck, in the shape of what looks like a tiny fish head trapped in amber.
Before we go on, you seem to be well off enough. Can you give me some money? Oh, okay, no. Curious pendant you're wearing.
Oh yes, helps to have an anchor in these times.
You the owner of this store?
I am the proudest owner of our little shop of culture.
Her voice is high-pitched to give it more
She
penetration.
has fine-tuned her voice to find the most welcoming approach for attracting new customers. It doesn't work.
What if I want to buy a book?
Then why are you talking to me? Everything is on the shelves to browse. Don't you feel compelled to buy anything?
She fiddles with her
Those shelves
pendant.
there?
Oh, okay.
Go. Be drawn.
What type of books do you have?
Everything is on the shelves. Take a look yourself. The shelves compel you, don't they?
She's attempting to mentally direct you towards the shelves. She only wants you to buy the goods. She doesn't care about the books.
Do you even know what type of books you have for sale?
Truth be told, not really. My sister brings in most of the goods. I'm sure it's all very literary stuff with well-written prose. But you don't learn about the important things in life from fabricated stories.
Where do you learn the important things then?
The truth is available if you just know where to look, and you have to open and free your mind to understand.
Alright, I'll take a look
She
then.
smiles and nods, seemingly relieved.
Farewell for now, book peddler. Quaint picture book brochure. You very colorful. Tome of fascist magic, rather candid.
The plaque on the shelf reads, Biographies of Famous People. You see a large variety of names, none of which ring a bell.
Storekeep, anything of note on this shelf?
I would say... The Greatest Innocence. Yes, most certainly. It's an important educational tool, delving into the depths of history, religion, and their relation to innocentic power.
Who or what is an
A
innocence?
very influential historical figure. But surely I don't have to tell you that. You're a law officer, and law officers have at least some education. The book is also very daring. The author aims to re-examine the universal understandings of the innocentic system, creating a fresh vantage point and a shift in the tired order of things.
I thought it was about which of these innocents. Okay. So you recommend it?
Certainly. It's prudent for a person to have at least an elementary understanding of history and society. Imagine the chaos we'd be in otherwise.
You feel like you should get this one. Definitely. It's important somehow. There's something personal inside.
Okay, so we don't have enough money right now, but I will keep that in mind.
Several maps have been attached to a bulletin board hidden inside the alcove. They're held up by small pins. The board has come loose from one corner. The maps look old and faded. Your eye catches a map of Insulinda, a map of Revachol, and a map of Martinez.
Let's look at Martinez.
It's not really a map. It's a tourist thing. A picture postcard with buildings on it, drawn from an isometric perspective. A date in the upper right corner says 48. Still, it's detailed. Could be pretty useful for scouting ahead. You see the jagged boxes of an industrial harbor, even the whirling in rags there.
I'm sorry, officer. The map of Martinez is the only one available. The other two are not for sale anymore. And besides, you could scarcely afford them. They're quite valuable, though they might not look it. The map of Martinez is 90 cents, though.
Why is the map of Martinez so cheap?
That old thing. It's an out-of-date map of a tourist location that never was nor came to be. From when some design studio people tried to spruce the place up 4 or 5 years ago. They also renovated the horse statue, set up those coin-operated viewers, and designed the new street lamps.
Oh, what happened then?
They didn't get that far, for some reason. A shame the project never got going. Would be nice if someone fixed Martinez up. All these ruins are bad for business.
Oh, by the map of
Always
Martinez.
good to be informed of your surroundings.
Hello, mister. That makes me sound like a dick. Yeah. Alright.
You've acquired an interactable item. Investigate this item further by going to the Interact tab in your inventory.
Oh, we have like a... Oh, it's like a really shitty map. Okay. Oh man, all of these are intelligence and physical stuff. We don't have any... Let's leave. Another boring book's discarded there.
This bookstore is not strictly about crime, romance, and biographies of famous people. There's also...
Nope. Paranatural stuff, not interested. Maybe I will become later, but not right now.
You see a set of tattered curtains blocking the way.
Excuse me, officer. The back room is strictly for employees only.
Okay, let's not piss her off right now. Before we do any more random investigation, let's go and get those keys from the other... Before I forget. Ah! Get the keys, focus. How's your job? Still as miserable as the last time we talked? Yeah, just about. It's been pretty bad.
Can I help you? Another thing. Great. I love that. Yes? Mine? No, it belongs to the Whirling in Rag.
Thank you for clearing that up. Why do you keep the container locked?
Why? To keep the hobos and drunks out. That's why. And the neighbors too. They put their trash there and they don't pay for the garbage company.
I thought as much. And are you the only party with access to the trash container?
Well, yes. Us and the garbage disposal company.
It seems a little callous, doesn't it? Something stirs in you.
Okay, what about this feeling
Prod at
is?
him and find out.
You already given your leftovers from the poor?
Callous? What are you? Kras Mazov? Almost all establishments in Revachol keep their trash locked. The whirling in rags is not special in that regard.
Krasmazov, nom de guerre, was an economist and a historical materialist.
Oh.
He was a leading figure on the Grad side of the Centennial Revolution, where he headed the 9-day government. Mazov is considered
That's his
the
11-day.
father of scientific communism, Mazovian thought, or Mazovianism.
Yum yum, tell me more.
He killed himself.
Okay.
No one was implying you were, officer. Where were we?
We need those
What
keys.
do you need them for?
It concerns the case. Please cooperate.
Just bring them back once you're done, please.
Okay. Neato. And not interact with things yet? Okay. Let's go interact with this trash thing now.
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says, whirling in rags.
Open padlock
With a
the key.
well-oiled crack, the lock pops open. It should now be possible to simply raise the lid. Don't. Maybe you shouldn't.
Open the
The
lid.
smell of rotten food rises to greet you. You see soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste.
We're just in time. This hasn't been emptied for over a week.
Search the food list.
It's just organic waste, cold and slimy on your hands. Apple and potato peels mostly. Unidentified sludge, and the occasional chicken bone thrown in for good measure. But hey, nothing. It's nothing. Nothing more to see here. What's this?
What?
A blue piece of plastic sticks out from the apple peels. It's shiny. Looks like the corner of something. Something larger. A clipboard. A blue plastic clipboard with moist papers hanging from it. They look badly damaged, but you can still make out forms and notes, written in a man's handwriting.
Officer,
Okay.
is that your paperwork?
I don't know what this is.
It is. Look, the plastic has the RCM street grid on it. You've even got an autopsy form in there. If you don't mind me asking, how did this get in the trash?
Sorry if you guys can hear the washing machine, by the way. Someone from the whirling threw it in the trash. I don't know. I'm boring. Has a foreboding quality. Maybe I needed to let it to lose it for the crate bloodletting to begin. Must have been cramping my style. I don't think I wanted to be a cop anymore, so I threw it away.
Well,
His eyes express a rare condolence. Then he picks it up.
lucky we found it. You should take stock of what remains, just to be sure some has not made it into the hands of the RCM's adversaries. Organized crime and the like. There might have been police secrets in your notes.
Okay, I will do that.
It would also not hurt to start taking notes on the case. Now, tell me what your eagle eyes see. Or are we finished?
Some items, such as the ledger you found, are interactable. Go to your inventory and select the Interact tab to read your paperwork.
Can't do that at the moment. Okay. Look under the boxes of carton.
You see milk and egg rest with one broken egg in it. Some pasta wrapper. Picking up the soggy packages somehow feels familiar. A box falls into pieces in your hands. Batiste Soleil cereal. There are plastic pasta packages below. And turbo noodles. Nothing of note, however.
Look at the rag.
Among the threadbare kitchen towels, something catches your eye. A pair of denim trousers.
Grab
As
them.
the legs of the slime-covered jeans begin to unspool from the garbage, a rank corpse smell fills the air.
The victim's clothes? Cadaverine odor is faint. If these belong to the deceased, they were removed when he was still in the early stages of decay.
Lovely, lovely.
Drop them in here, officer.
Okay.
Guitar marked blue jeans. Pockets empty or emptied. He wore them with a belt, too. A white belt. The loops appear stretched, but The belt is missing. That's it. Do you see anything else in there? I have another bag here.
Oh, man, okay. This is like
Something
proper
slimy
detective stuff.
catches your eye.
Reach for
A
it.
drab, long-sleeved shirt, olive-colored, appears from the food waste, dripping with pus.
This is a military-type overgarment. No label or serial number. This is the kind of rib-knit shirt that's worn over light armor to conceal it in an urban scenario. Anything more?
The rest of the rags are just kitchen variety waste. A yellow old mug that catches your eye. But other than that...
All right. We should go to Gart again and ask if he knows who put the clothes in the trash. It could be as simple as someone from the hostel cleaning the yard. Or that one. I'd advise against confronting that force. Not really. All we know is the victim's clothes are in the trash. The lid was locked.
This is
and
gonna
his
be interesting.
establishment had the key.
This has a lot
It's
more
just a
like
small loose
proper thinking and detective work than I thought it would, and I'm like really excited for this actually.
The fuck's he on about, kids? You hear that, Kuno? He thinks you're an infant or something.
See?
Gotcha.
The lieutenant nods, then looks back into the trash container.
The mug. I'm getting the mug too.
You pick out a broken mug with an oddly racist depiction of the yellow man frolicking in saffron. Only
Antique?
in its social sensibility. The container sounds a muffled gong.
All right.
That's one thing off the list. I think we got it all.
All right, let's leave. Let me also check my inventory.
The worn map features the patchwork grid of the streets of Martinez, with directions to appropriately touristy locations. Year 48 resides on the upper right corner.
Trace a path through the
Your
grid.
finger moves through the various streets, across Rue de Saint-Ghislain and Rue Saint-Sipar, over Saint-Brun and Martinez North, finally coming to a halt on the spot where you are currently standing, although the map gives no
Okay.
such indication.
So maybe this will help
itself.
us figure out that address we were trying to figure out earlier.
For a more detailed view of the map, go to your journal and select.
Put the map away.
It's the ledger you found in the trash. A pitiful cabbage of white and yellow papers hanging from plastic board, barely held together by a metal clip. This sad display is made complete by the faint smell of urinal cleaner.
Anything else?
There's a piece of toilet paper, or is it cleaning tissue? No, it's toilet paper, desperately sticking to the back of the blue plastic clipboard. It's a metaphor for you.
Okay, fuck you, dude.
Below the pathetics, terror. Do not look into its blue heart.
Browse the white papers.
They're not exactly white. They're yellowed in patches by sunlight and alcohol, and covered in dense blue handwriting. Ink escapes into watercolor patterns, reaching its tendrils across entire pages. The paper itself is checkered, with faint red lines, forming short paragraphs. Once in a while, there's a red stamp that exclaims, "Case files commit to paper." The case files themselves are plenty. You count more than 100 sodden,
wow, okay.
crumpled up, earmarked pages falling apart in your hands. They appear to be sufficiently organized and extremely dense, if mostly illegible.
What was in there? What are they about?
Work, strife, poverty, the Jamrock Quarter. These are handwritten logs of investigations dating back to January 51, this year. The exact number is hard to estimate due to missing pages and an odd naming convention. But there are at least 20, maybe 30 cases undertaken, not completed, mind you. It's the middle of March. You have attempted 2 cases a week on average.
There was mention of a naming convention here.
Yes, it appears you employ a, shall we say, robust yet literary system. Each investigation has its case number written on the margins. Yet, still more tellingly, most are accompanied by a name.
Oh my, and they're written in capital letters, too.
Yes, all caps. One is called The Next World Mural. Another, The Square Bullet Hole Murders. Another yet, The Unsolvable Case.
More?
Others appear more light-hearted. The guys on a couch in an unexpected location, and the murder at the hookah parlor. Even the rare article-free collapsing tenement. Murder features prominently throughout. It's going to take an effort to piece these case files together, but it can be done. Once you're done inspecting them up close.
Kim, my cases appear to employ some sort of naming convention.
You mean the alphanumeric? Officer, precinct, time of arrival at the scene?
No, I mean a non-numeric one with titles.
Oh, you mean the titular? Yes, well, so do I. In our defense, almost everyone in the RCM does.
Why is that?
It's a holdover from the early days of the RCM, right after the revolution, when the organization had little idea how to do things. It persists in an unofficial capacity. Officers use these titles to refer to their work among themselves.
I seem to have named a case the Square Bullet Hole Murders.
Again, in your defense, I seem to have named one the man with the hole in his head. That was a real person. His death was real. Still, I named it that, to amuse myself.
Okay, Kim, I'm learning more about you. We're pretty similar.
I pray his loved ones never find out.
What happened to him?
Rail spiked through the head. He died. It was a workplace accident.
Is 2 cases a week a good caseload, Lieutenant?
Huh? 2 complex cases to undertake is a lot, yes. You really have to push yourself. I would not suggest it, lest you start making mistakes.
2 cases a week appears to have been my load, Lieutenant. I'm not sure I completed them, though.
2? That's a lot. I didn't mean to say you are making mistakes, by the way. That was presumptuous of me.
I'm sure I made plenty of mistakes.
It's okay. We all make mistakes.
God knows I've made my share. He tries not to think of them. Like a fan of girls, the checkered papers dry in your hand. The handwriting is extremely dense, if mostly illegible.
I have to open an official case in the room.
There is, for precisely one more. 15 pages near the end remain untouched by the damage. The checkered grid forms a structure of passages, breaking the case into subtasks to accomplish.
Commit to paper using the pen Lena gave you.
The tasks you've completed flow out of the kind green ape pen in a brash freehand similar to the rest of the letters. The wording comes easily. It's almost robotically simple. A language developed for mental rigor and simplicity. Inspect the victim's body. Interview the cafeteria manager.
Cross out the ones you've already finished.
A satisfying slash sounds across the paper. You're done, it seems to say. And you, and you. Things to be done and things already done. The composition of reality. This is an extremely useful tool for a detective of the citizens' militia. Now all that remains is to name the case.
Lieutenant, have you by any chance named our case?
No, actually. Any ideas?
The Furies are at home in the mirror. That's the quote that we saw. Yeah, sure.
Furies. Yes, well, I don't know. I have to be honest, I'm not experiencing the internal strife that it refers to. And also, could you make it less poetic somehow? Just a normal case name, you know? Think, what would that be? A good normal name.
The Hanged Man.
Great. That's great. That's actually what I was thinking too. The Hanged Man. Good, strong name. We have a very good name for the case now.
He almost sounded like genuinely excited there. That's actually like kinda sweet.
I'm going to start calling it the Hanged Man. It's good we sorted this out.
You don't exactly close them, so much as distance yourself from the smelly papers. They're a little further from your nose now.
So we got a skill point that we can level up. Seem to be doing... Oh, I do want more visual calculus. Ooh, visual calculus has been really cool so far. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, I've kind of like activated it. It's colored now. Ooh. Can I read the case files now?
It's proving to be harder
Still
than
not.
expected.
Okay.
You just don't have the intellectual rigor to patch the quilt back together. Try again later.
Browse the yellow papers.
In the back, you see thin, translucent copy paper. Some neon yellow, some bright red, all covered in boxes, like marching armies. These look like official forms, waiting to be filled out. Then rip them from the binder and hand them out, according to type of form.
What type of forms are there?
3. The topmost are misconduct fines. The middle ones are station calls. And the bottommost are field autopsy forms. Each is easy enough to make sense of.
Let's start with field autopsy.
A dozen pages of thin copy paper, bright red in color. You see the parameters of a deceased human form, waiting to be filled in. Age, sex, condition of internal organs.
Misconduct fine?
A monetary penalization ranging from 20 to 250 real. Severe cases allow for 1,000 real, but that requires special paperwork. The details of issuing these fines are spread out over the rest of the fields.
And then station call.
These are quite sinister in turn. They give a date and time for the person to appear at the specified precinct police station. Below the call are the criminal charges you risk by not appearing. Yes, all that remains now is to fill those forms and hand them to people. Fines for wrongdoers.
Okay.
What delicious power hid within this pathetic mess. You feel better. The rest of the stinking cellulose is much worse for wear. Being sandwiched between the board and the rest of the paperwork must have spared the fragile copier paper.
Now why the fuck would I smell the clipboard?
It's made of dark blue plastic, hard enough to beat someone to submission with. The edges are rounded, however. The U4 size board feels thick and heavy in your hand. Light shimmers on its wet surface. On the back you see the embossed letters, RCM.
Let's shake the ledger.
Something rattles inside, ever so lightly. Is there a hidden compartment?
Peek inside.
The plastic shimmers like lapis lazuli, but it is not see-through. You cannot see to its center.
How should I open it?
With your hands, U4 sized pages hang from the clip screwed to the top of the board. Is not what you end up doing. You squeeze the plastic to slide it open, but nothing happens. Then you bend it some, then crack it. The ledger quivers in your hand. As it shakes, the pages rustle. This pathetic mess suddenly afraid of you for some reason.
Let's put it away for now.
It's just a racist mug. What's there to read here? Not much.
Yeah, no, okay. Who's this? Ooh, actually, wait, this is Kim's car, right? We need to make that call for our badge.
Before you stands a motor carriage. The bodywork is covered in blue and white livery, bearing the number 57. Vapor emanates from the large engine on the back of the vehicle. It hasn't had time to cool off yet. This must be the infernal machine, that toy from oblivion.
Open the door.
In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Let's pick up the
The
radio.
frequency tableau lights up, and a green button labeled Prime Line glows like a feline eye. And then you hear something. The soft purr of electrical kittens. Radio waves cast far and wide over the metropolis. A woman's voice greets you through the static.
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st Precinct here. I'm putting him on.
Operating the radio is easy. Just be confident. You've probably done it 1,000 times.
Okay, hi Alice. This is the officer from the 41st Precinct speaking. Nice to meet you.
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Could you connect me to the 41st Precinct? I have something I need to report.
Just a second, officer.
She puts you on hold, the static crackling softly like a bonfire. After a while, you hear from an old man greet you from the radio. His rattly voice is oddly familiar.
10-2, 10-5. This is 41st. Come in. Over.
A scrawny old man sits in a dusty cubicle, smoking, with a large white rectangle sewn on his vest. In front of him is a box-shaped apparatus with an array of wires and antennas. The radio switchboard.
Hi, this is me here. I work at your station.
10-4, what's your status? Over.
It's not good.
10-18, 10-20, over.
Please just talk human to me. These numbers mean nothing to me.
State your message, sir. Over.
I need to report my badge missing.
10-9, repeat message. Over.
My badge, I can't find it anywhere. Basically, it's gone.
10-4, message received. This is a very serious situation. I need to 1022 the captain. Over.
Is it him? What does he want?
Says he lost his badge and needs to report it.
He what? He lost his badge? Who lost his badge? Dick fucking Mullen. Who do you think? It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
Dick Mullen is not your name. It's the name of a fictional detective who would not lose his badge.
Okay, these guys are gonna be a pain in the ass, got it.
Defend yourself. Immediately. They're laughing at you.
Can we get a move on? I just want to get it reported and be done with it.
10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced badge. Over.
Fuck me. Mac, come here. You've got to hear this. Dick Mullen lost his badge.
What's going on?
Super Cop here lost his badge.
He lost his what now?
His badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge.
Can you all please stop saying lost his badge for a moment? Enough of this now. I have other things to discuss.
10-9, come again. I didn't get that. Over.
New heights even for Captain Sober.
Ask him. Ask him if he's lost his gun too.
Sergeant Orson wants to know if you lost your gun too. Over.
Check your pockets. Check your... Holy fuck. You don't know where it is, do you?
I don't have my gun?
No. It's gone. It's not fucking on you.
Don't sweat it, Bratan. You don't need a gun to have fun. We can still have fun. It's not all over.
I love that my necktie can talk, and then it's fucking insane.
10-9, come in, officer. Did you get my question? We were wondering about your gun. Over.
I will try to convince them I did not lose my gun.
Lying over the phone? It's easy. Just say it like it's the truth. And then it becomes it.
No, of course I didn't lose my gun.
He says he didn't.
Thank God for that. That would have been a nightmare. I don't even want to imagine the poor prick who has to relay that kind of news to the captain.
Oh, that also probably means that I just fucked myself out of getting a gun, though.
Losing his badge is bad enough. Tell him to find it, and fast. We can't have some gangbanger running around with it.
We're all glad to hear you've not lost your gun, officer. You need further assistance. Over.
This might sound odd, but there's some personal details I'd like to discuss.
Okay, 10-4, sir. I hear you. Relay your question. Over.
Wait. Before you say anything stupid, think it through.
I need information, not fear.
Be smart about this. Ask if he's there alone.
10-4, sir. I'm not hearing your question.
Please refer to me with my full name in the future.
10-9, repeat message. I didn't get that, sir. Over.
Stop calling me sir and use my real goddamn name, will you?
What? What is it? What can he possibly still want from us?
He seems intoxicated and keeps asking me to call him by his name.
Mullen's drunk and emotionally aggressive. That's new.
Wrap it up. Don't indulge in his drunken antics.
Fuck. You got any... Are you alone in the room?
That's a negative, sir. I got a 10-12 here. Over.
Want to know my badge description?
What? What is it?
He wants to verify the information on his badge.
But of course, it says Dick Mullen, High General of the Revacholian Cavalry Force.
Okay, so these guys are just gonna keep fucking
Tell
with
him
me.
to stop wasting...
What do you need, sir? Over.
Needs about my family?
You probably don't want to continue on this road.
Ah, okay.
Come again, sir. I didn't get that. 10-9, over.
Remember to my left,
Well,
does he actually want something, or is he helping?
he asked if he ever told me about his days before joining the RCN.
For God's sake, cut this shit out! Tell him to stop wasting time and...
Sir, Satellite Officer Vicmar says...
I heard him.
So, was there anything else? Understood, sir. Over. 10-4, I hear you. I don't have the authority to grant your request, but...
What does he want now?
Oh, hold on just a moment, you guys. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, down I go.
He's asking for money.
Is he fucking kidding?
I don't think he is.
Don't give that asshole anything. He's just gonna drink it all.
Alright, that's a negative on the additional funds, sir. Over.
It is paramount to the investigation that you grant me more money.
He says it's important to the case.
He isn't getting a red cent. You can tell him...
Request denied, sir. Over. Anything else, sir? Over. 10-4, I know I already wrote it in a report, but... it will stay on my desk for a few days. Over.
Okay, so he just saw right fucking through us. Great, that's awesome.
Roger that. 10-10. Over and out.
18 kilometers to the south, in the 41st Precinct's relay booth, a small crowd has gathered around Communication Officer Jules Oldboy Pidier. Around a dozen cops. The small room is filled with cigarette smoke, abuzz with laughter, when Officer Judith Minnow enters. Her left arm is in bandages, and her hair trimmed short.
What is going on here? Did something happen?
What happened is my partner made contact. It's not good. He's lost his badge and his sidearm. He seemed confused, delirious even.
Mac, the torso Torson, is finger-fucking his fist, laughing hoarsely and apparently telling some dirty story to his partner, Chester McLean, near the entrance.
This game's great.
Yeah, Mullen was fucked, alright. Sounded fucking drunk to me.
Yeah, Mac's right. This was some gnarly shit there. I mean, before he started begging for money, it was...
Enough! None of this is funny. He's fucking sad. That's what it is. He's a cop. He's one of us, goddamn this.
We must help him.
Yeah? How do you fucking plan to do that, huh? Get him off the drink? Go jogging with him in the morning and get him on carrot juice? He's a lost man.
I just know we can't give up on him when he's at his weakest. You wouldn't.
Okay, so before whatever caused us to become a drunk, apparently like we were pretty close to at least some of these people.
Mac, man the door. You know what he told me? I don't want to get better. I want to get worse. Those were his words. This shit does not leave this room. Not a word of this to the captain. Or anyone else. We'll give him a couple of days.
Okay, yeah. So these guys are like they're like helping us out over there. We have some good rapport with these guys.
I guess I can hold off the report for a few days.
Good. Okay, everybody. Nothing but a prank call here. We all got our laughs. Now get back to work.
Far north, on the other side of the motorway, the officer quietly hunches with his hand in the motor garage.
Hold on.
A metallic drawer slides out from under the seat and clicks into place. The tools inside are neatly organized.
Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case. I'm not protective of my tools, like some men are.
He's clearly a little protective of his tools. But what can you do? Work is work.
I'll take the flashlight.
It's robust, weatherproof, and well-made. Police issue, blue. Lets you see things in the dark you would otherwise miss. The handles are long and sleek. Snap, snap, go the cutters in your hand. The pry bar feels nice and cold, useful for opening all sorts of doors and lids. The pull-out toolbox slides back into its nest. Preheater gauge castle.
There's a few more things I want to investigate here. Mostly still around like the back of this other area. So let me go to that. It's 12:11, so it's almost time that we'll be able to go to the kitchen.
The door is closed. Still nothing. The lieutenant gives you a quick glance. He doesn't like where this is going. Still, the lieutenant, he doesn't like it.
Same thing.
The bed is cold and not particularly.
The option to go to sleep becomes available every...
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. In it, your face, adorned with the expression. It belongs in the new, the third decade of the current century. Enough time had passed from the failure of the revolution that, for a fleeting moment, free market economy seemed like the
Alright, we're learning a bit more now.
uncontested way of life for our species. Things were good. It was smooth sailing. People made gold and champagne-tinted interiors and facades to suit the times, calling this the new style. But more importantly, disco happened.
Oh, we got that exactly on the mark, by the way.
Forget about ostentatious orchestrations. For Revachol, your city, that meant only one thing. Guillaume Lamillion, out of the dazzling swirl of disco music, in an open-air boîte de nuit, somewhere in Revachol West. Guillaume's blonde mane appeared on the screen. He sang some bullshit. Then he made the expression.
I feel the need to add a clicking sound when I make it.
The click is used to spur on a horse. It also features heavily in Guillaume Lemillion's regional mega hit, Don't Worry, Your Pretty Little Head. Sometimes you like to add finger pistols to the mix, because, unlike Guillaume Lemillion, you are a police officer. It's your nifty little way to say, I'm armed and dangerous.
Anything else? Like, who am I? Why did I become a cop? Why did I drink myself into oblivion?
You have some understanding of the near history of disco, plus the trivia you've picked up along the way. Episodic memory, however, remains in the dark. It may never return. You should prepare yourself for that.
How long ago was the nuke?
There is a vast ocean of time between right now and the expression. Looking good on you, or anyone. 2 decades, if the calendar is to be trusted. Humanity has run aground in that time. It's a different world now. The expression is a relic.
The expression, man. I was so excited to use the expression more. Hold on just a minute, you guys. I'll be right back. Hey guys, sorry about that. So I adopted it? Why?
Everyone loved it. Maybe you thought some of the stardust would rub off on you. Maybe it did. Either way, it's all gone now. Only the grimace remains.
Grimace. Does this have anything to do with ostentatious or... Wow, what a word. Ostentatious orchestrations.
Not really. Oh must have just stirred your mind. They're more like a disco rock band anyway.
I guess that's that then.
It doesn't have to be. You can swoon over Guillaume and his champagne-corked smile whenever you want to. Maybe some of the stardust will return. Still not happening. It won't.
Oh, this happened. What happened here? It's almost done. I had a thought. Where is it? There it goes. Nothing on the front page rings a bell. Strange. Is there a place where I can play music here?
sugary black rum stain on the counter makes you teary-eyed with joy. It's almost touching how syrupy and sticky it is. How long have you been up already? Oh,
Not now.
excuse me. Do you have something better to do than lust for sweet syrupy rum and lemonade? With a twist of lemon? Maybe lime. Maybe who cares? Just rum?
Yeah, nope, I'd rather not just drink off the table, thank you. Alright. Almost 13, so let's go talk to whoever else we can to get some more info.
The RCM in Martinez. What can I help you with? Of course. What can I help you with? Of course. Where to?
What's up to the north?
There's the pier, the Cape Side apartment buildings, some more tenements. Not a lot, really.
Oh, what's in the east?
The harbor gates. Some kind of commotion, I think. I don't follow the local politics. A fleet store, too.
What's in the south?
Some shops and a bridge. The canal bridge leads to the coast, but it's broken, I think. Some kind of accident, probably.
What is on the other side of the canal?
Just coast. There's a little fishing village there, and a fish market. But that got closed down ages ago.
What is in the west?
It's just water. No, actually, I think they call it the Martinez Inlet. There are some islands in the bay, but they're hard to reach.
Where am I?
What do you mean?
I'm a bit disoriented. This is Revachol, right?
Yes, sir. District of Martinez. This intersection is called Roundabout North.
He knows where we are. He just wants directions.
No problem.
Who are you exactly?
Me? I am just a gardener.
Cool, and what are you doing here?
I am working.
Working on what?
I have a greenhouse in the yard there. I've been trying to get some work done.
There's discomfort. She stops mid-sentence.
Go on, it's okay.
As you probably know, there's a corpse hanging from a tree there. It smells pretty bad, so I have to take breaks.
Don't worry, miss. We are here to clean it up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you know
The
what?
gloves. You get the feeling that you need them.
Yeah. Could I borrow your gloves?
After all.
Sure, keep them. I have another pair.
So, let's go and take that body off of the tree, which I forgot was originally what I was supposed to do. I am probably going to vomit trying to look up at it, though.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white. The smell is repulsive. It pushes in from your mouth, more instant and more familiar than anything you've expected. More fever than odor.
I have smelled dead things before. I imagine something as large as a person probably smells fucking awful. Lovely, really. They left his boots on for some reason.
You feel a great force ringing from your stomach. Your body curls and pushes it out, burst by burst.
Yeah, I needed a 14 for that.
Until a pool of vomit lies under your feet, and your throat stings from the stomach acid.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Happens to everyone. Keep it.
Thanks.
The hangover is clearly making this worse for you. You could use some ammonia to clear your head.
Where do we get ammonia
young
from?
woman, the gardener, mentioned she used salts for the smell. If she doesn't have any, there might be some in the fleet store nearby.
Acquiring ammonia will provide a modifier to the white check. Modifiers make checks easier and allow you to retry them.
Okay. It's a neat mechanic. So if we fail a white check, there could be something that could change that white check that we should keep an eye out for. Okay, awesome. Awesome. Farmer lady.
I can't believe it's snowing again. It felt like springtime just a few days ago.
Do you still have your salts? I think I could use them.
Sure. I'm done with them. Go easy on that stuff. It gave me a terrible headache.
Okay, so we have some smelling salts now. We have gloves. Big, goofy, yellow gloves. Had to make sure my mic was still working there.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below is the ammonia only makes it worse. The combination
Lovely.
forces tears out of your ducts. The second time, not so much. When the vomiting is done, your cheeks are wet with tears.
Are you okay, officer?
The weight is reassuring, like a crenel on solid fortification. Pat, pat, pat.
You're facing tough odds here. It's aggravated further by alcohol withdrawal.
Why can't I keep it in if I've been a cop my whole life?
I've seen captains puke their guts out. It never gets easier. You never get used to the smell. Every Monday is cadaver day. Throw up, investigate. Throw up, initial autopsy. Throw up, bag it. Then drive to the station. Maybe throw up on the way there if you didn't bag the thing tight enough.
You seem to be fine.
I think I've lost my sense of smell. Not being hungover helps too.
Okay. I really don't want to be a cop anymore.
Okay, you've said it. You needed to say it. And now that you have, you need to get your shit together.
Okay.
We should go talk to the locals. Find something else to do while the wind changes. It's pretty bad right now.
You've gained a thought. When this dialogue is over, go to your thought cabinet and internalize it for special bonuses and effects.
Give it half an hour. Get yourself together. Then come back and have another go.
Alright, half an hour specifically. Sounds pretty good to me. Oh, are these two, like, important to one another? Okay. Oh, you're just picking up more rocks. I thought you were doing something different. Okay. So, got half an hour. Oh, man, I really should have done this earlier then. I've wasted so much time just, like, walking around doing shit. Okay, who are you?
Hello, sir. Step right in. The store is open.
I am the law. Hello.
Are you interested in a new and exciting book?
Okay, I've asked
sir.
questions.
I'll try to answer any questions you have. I hope they're about books.
What is your name?
My name is Annette, sir. My mum, her name is Plaisance. She owns the store. She's inside minding the register or organising the stock. Feel free to step in and browse our wares.
And you're standing out here in the cold because...
I'm signalling that the store is open. Otherwise, people might not know. They'd miss out on the crime, romance, and biographies of famous people.
A sudden gush of wind turns the pages of the books on the counters. She covers her face, smiling. But she's cold.
You're cold. Can I help in some way?
Kind of you to offer, sir.
What could you do to help her anyway?
Could I have a word with the store owner, maybe?
Oh, no, sir. I'm happy to help Mum by luring in customers. Besides, I have some hot juice in my vacuum bottle to keep warm.
Shouldn't you be at school or something?
I do my studies at home at the moment. I have to help Mum keep this place running.
Isn't going to school more important than this?
Mum says it's necessary to do both because it builds character. Mum
Oh,
says
I
a
always
proper
hated that
worker
excuse
is
as a kid.
dutiful. That's how you get ahead in life. You succeed.
There is stress and unease behind these words. She's reciting etiquette.
How's the business going?
Mum says it's peachy. She was a little afraid at first. There's talk about this house being cursed.
Behind her, the window has been boarded up. You sense the boards creaking, twisting for a second, and some kind of doubt in her tense shoulders.
Cursed? In what way?
Cursed in the way that makes them say that no business has ever really thrived here, sir. That they all go... Well, they run out of money and have to stop doing business.
This sounds rather serious. I should probably look into this.
We can go into the bookstore and ask about the case, but I don't see much more to look into here.
Yes. Please do also look at our wares inside. The postcards and board games are there, sir.
How does this curse manifest itself?
It does not manifest itself in any way. It does not exist. I liked it better when we were talking about whether it's appropriate to stand out in the freezing weather.
But kid, the plasmic manifestations! Fine, I'll show you.
Anything else you wanted to talk about, sir? Maybe I can tell you about some of our books instead.
I think we're good on that. Broken window. Tibbs has windows. Get a bag in your hand, perhaps pick up these bottles and sell them. Okay, so I need to get a bag somehow. This would squall of seabirds. Spatter of bullet holes lined the wall. Ah!
This coin-operated viewer is facing south. The instruction manual says to insert 25 centimes and pull the handle while looking inside. Then use the focus knob to zoom.
No, I don't have a lot of money. I'd rather not spend it. Okay, so we can gather bottles and sell them now, which is a good way to make some money. I know I saw some more trash cans around here somewhere. Some tectonic forces cracked that. Sign reads, "Fuck the police." Lovely. Pigs go home. The street name is illegible. Okay. Alright, it's almost 13 now. How's this going? Two hours remaining on the lonesome long way home. 4 hours remaining on that. 21 minutes, gotcha. Oh no, that's not going on like actual time, is it? Okay. Not entirely sure what else I should be looking into right now. Maybe... Maybe I can try that jump again?
The tarpaulin cloak with possible RCM markings is still caught on the railing.
Nope, still no chance. Okay.
Nope, no. That's still too high.
Sure. Just be careful, okay? Looks like you almost
Bottles. Gotta find out where I can sell them. Because I doubt it will make me very much money, but it is still money to be made. Can't seem to see anything around here. Is there any other direction I can head in? Doesn't seem like it. Okay. That out here.
The trash container stands. The smell of rotten food rises to greet you. You see soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste. The container sounds a muffled gong.
I was checking to see if there's any more like bottles in there that we could grab perchance. Let's go find out where one would sell bottles then. Gateway to the River of Filth. It simply says DI. Mission antique cash register. Mostly military with a few more eccentric cushions thrown
Typical
in.
Martinez streetlight sits among assorted floor and table lamps.
Oh, there's like an actual like shop here. Okay. Is that a street light?
Yes, officer. As you see, it's in perfect working order.
His manner is casual, but his speech is careful, measured. He wants you to know that he has nothing to hide.
Where'd you get this?
It was brought to me to be altered.
We are not here to investigate the theft of city property. You have to admit it's rather clever what he's done with it.
The light pole has been carefully cut, and the wiring has been redone and attached to a standard indoor plug. The light buzzes faintly, but persistently.
What's the street light?
700 real. A bargain,
Ouch.
I dare say. Hey, I don't know where it came from, but it's not every day you get to buy and sell something so extraordinary.
Nothing need to know about that.
The boomboxes on the shelf look well-loved and well-traveled. Chipped, dented, they stare at you with the unblinking eyes of their
Boombox,
tape
you say?
reels. One especially catches your eye. Deep gold and amber plastic with a big old handle on top. A classic boombox that says Stereo 8 approved. This is you. Golden orange. A sunset suite. Just make sure it works before you buy it.
Shopkeep, this Stereo 8 approved machine here is
the Harman Welsh W2. Made in Vespa. Designed in Seoul. Plays all reel-to-reel formats. 2mm, 8mm, 12mm. It's even got a little radio in there. It'll set you back 12 real.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I have bottles to
It's
sell
not
you.
often that I see officers from the RCM in my pawn shop. What can I do for you?
His courtesy is not insincere, but he prefers being alone with his projector, just watching the movement of light across the walls of the shop.
Sorry, I feel like I'm interrupting you.
Oh no, not at all. I guess I haven't had many customers lately. RCM or otherwise.
Who are your customers usually?
All kinds of people come through here. Locals, travelers, people looking for a deal, people looking for a keepsake. People who are terminally bored. As you can see, I have a wide selection of goods for everyone to choose from.
Quite the collection indeed. Honestly, I think some of your selections are more tasteful than others. Why the fuck would I say that? Sure.
It keeps me entertained.
Ah, okay, so I was just being an asshole. Is Roy high, and if yes, what is he on?
Okay, he definitely is high. Whatever it is, you've probably done it. A guardian man like him wouldn't tell you if you asked out loud.
Something I'd like to sell.
Let me have a look. Anything else you're thinking of selling?
I could just sell the handkerchief he gave me. That's such a dick move.
Another time, perhaps.
Able to aid our investigation.
I doubt it, but I can try and answer any questions you may have.
Anything about the recent hanging?
I do my best to keep my distance from all manner of butchery. Bad for business, bad for everyone.
The pawnbroker's gaze is already fixed on the dancing colors.
Do you have to carry any guns?
Someone else came here earlier today asking the same question. I promptly sold her the gun you pawned a couple days back.
Fucking lovely. Thanks.
The lieutenant shifts from one foot to another, alert.
When I sold you my gun?
You,
With Kim here too? That just sounded really, really bad.
You were adamant about getting rid of it, officer. Said you were undeserving of a service weapon of the Revachol Citizens Militia.
Lovely.
And I don't like keeping guns around the shop for long. Off the charts photon emissions. The unhealthy kind.
He's not telling you the whole story. It seems he's trying to spare you.
He probably has a good reason for that. Oh, is the buyer a policeman too?
She didn't seem like a policeman. Although she kept referring to herself as a pig, which was odd. I found her interest in the gun a bit obsessive, but I was just happy to get rid of it, and of her. Truth be told, she was terrifying.
So we need to start looking for whoever could have our gun right now.
Let me get this right. You sold your sidearm, issued by the Citizens Militia, and now a civilian is running around the streets of Martinez with it?
Yep.
Miraculously, his face does not reveal what's happening inside.
I'm sorry I sold my gun. Yeah, I don't like it either.
You're right that she could cast aspersions on the force. We have to find her.
Any idea where I can find this buyer?
My apologies, officer.
A needle in a haystack. There is nothing you can do about it now. You'll just have to hope you luck upon her somehow.
Lovely. At least now I know where I lost my sidearm. Let's talk about something else.
Of course.
Yeah, let's not. Okay. Not much else to do here. Take our leave. Nice to know the pawn shop's there, though. Ooh, fingerless gloves. Okay. what does that give us? +1 electrochemistry, and these are +1 interfacing. Okay. Water lock out of order until Wednesday, 7:15 p.m.
G'day to you, officers.
A burly man hangs out by the waterlock, carving up a generous serving of salami with an old hunter's knife. His eyes are fixed on a man stranded on the other side of the waterlock and on an enormous billboard that has fallen down into the canal between them.
Do you know what caused the wreckage?
I wasn't here to witness it, but those look like tire tracks on that sign. Weird, huh? Then again, plenty of daredevil drivers in Revachol.
The words daredevil driver sound ominous to you.
Too bad it also takes a year and a day to repair anything around here, especially a waterlock. The rest of the coast is closed off till then.
Do you know what's further down the coast?
Well, there's the fishing village, an abandoned fish market, a bizarro church. Not much use to the congregation, though. There always seems to be something wrong with it. Yeah, not really much else. Just bombed out ruins.
Can I have some of that salami?
Sure thing. Want some too, officer?
Why not?
Nice, free salami. Thanks, dude.
Volumetric ship compressor. Bizarre scientific news from Revachol West today, where a police officer's shit has been observed at a pressure of around 495 gigadecimals. These metallic hydrogen levels of shit togetherness were thought to exist only at the center of collapsing stars, not law official. It remains to be seen how long the shit singularity lasts.
All endurance white checks unlocked. Learning cap for endurance. Okay. Great. That was lovely. Thanks so much for the volumetric shit compressor, dude. Appreciate it. Okay, let's go ahead and check out that body then. And let me get my gloves back on. And maybe take my tools out right now as well. Okay.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below is entirely dedicated to that corpse smell.
+6. Shit compressed.
Ha ha ha. Again, every time it happens, it gets worse and worse.
Why does that keep... I had a 72% chance of success.
All that's left is crying and convulsing dryly at the same time.
I'm at a loss as well.
Sometimes even that is not enough.
Officer, you just need to be stronger. Learn to keep it in long enough for...
You can open this white check again by going to your character sheet and spending a skill point to...
Relax. It's okay if you don't make it today. The bloated corpse isn't going anywhere.
That's really embarrassing. I need like a little bit more skill points. I really shouldn't have leveled up visual calculus without actually like doing anything particular with that yet.
There are several footprints in the mud, left by work. Wow.
Don't beat yourself down. Neither.
Yeah, same bullshit. Alright, let's question you some more. Burn some time.
Fuck does Kuno care? Yeah, like a
You're lucky you didn't die there.
Yeah. Kuno's got some... What are you? Like 80, right? Maybe you should stop embarrassing yourself in front of a fucking kid.
Who's Kuno?
Kuno's Kuno, pig? The fuck are you calling a third?
He looks slightly confused, But proud, he came up with a retort.
Watch out, Kuno! He's trying to fiddle you! He's gonna put his hands on you!
Fuck!
Help! Pig's got Kuno! Help! Rape!
Oh, great. It's gonna be one of these fucking... Okay, awesome.
He's got the Kuno, help!
Just answer the fucking questions.
He's digging his dick out!
Okay.
Escalate, Kuno! His dick is out! You're afraid!
Pigs in here, Kuno! Somebody, please!
This is a red check. It cannot be retried. Yeah, okay. Don't punch him. It's a bad idea. You high right now?
Help! Misters, help!
He's having the time of his life. Total ecstasy. Fuck the pig.
He's flashing Kuno! He's showing his genitals! If you don't help Kuno now, it'll be too late! Look, I know you wanted to hit me. You got that, I'm gonna fuck that Kuno up look. The Kuno's dad gets. The murder look. The rage look.
No.
I know what you thought. I'm gonna fuck that Kuno up. You're nothing! You're a joke to Kuno! Kuno laughs at you!
Yeah, I would have failed the check anyways.
The whole charade was about establishing dominance over you.
Kuno turned you into his prison, bitch! You're gonna be...
No, you're not. We can just leave.
Bitch, you're gonna be in this shit with Kuno forever!
Okay, so these guys are just gonna be as unhelpful as humanly possible. That's great. Alright.
Yes? Excuse me? You have a distinctive way of walking. If I were to walk in front of you, I hope you don't take this the wrong way. It's just a collegial observation. In the 57th, we call it the Jamrock Shuffle. Officers from Jamrock's 41st Precinct tend to move a bit erratically. They say it's a scene-clearing technique developed by one of your lieutenants for gathering evidence. It's erratic, yet thorough. Prioritizes containers.
Yes, but containers contain things. Shiny things. He's simply passing along frivolous interdepartmental stereotypes is not usually his oeuvre.
Not much I can seem to do, but the kitchen is open. Now that I look at the times, let's go ahead and check that out. Alright, kitchen time. Nope, don't talk to him.
A thin man is smoking below an exhaust hood, occasionally sipping from his mug. This must be the Whirling's cook. As you step in, he nods toward the table and says something in a completely foreign language. The only words you can make out are Garanci and Quebec. It must be his name. Garanci. Garanci Quebec. Sounds representative. The man puts his cup down and replies something, his left hand drawing arcs in the air. He smiles and bangs his ladle against each of his pots in turn.
He's not going to be of too much assistance.
You see a heavy steel door with a prominent dimple lock. It's painted blue. You immediately feel drawn to the color. Blue is for mystery.
You do? It's a door in the back of the kitchen. Why do you care where it leads? It is quite pretty. I suppose we could look into it as a side investigation. Gart is the person to ask about this, the cafeteria manager.
Okay, awesome. Also, sorry if I stopped reading out every dialogue option I picked. This game has a lot of talking already, and I'd rather just do my talking in between bits. So what do you got, Gart?
Help you? Thanks. I hope you found what you were looking for. As it should be. Anyway, thank you for returning my key. Another thing. Great. Oh yes, that door, sure. There's nothing mysterious about... No, I don't have a key. I don't know how to get there. And I don't care either. It's not like I've been wondering about it for 10 years.
Okay.
It's just a frit warehouse, probably. Or some boring storage space with a bunch of old junk.
But
and
that
dust.
could have things I
Junk
want
and
in it.
dust.
He's attempting to maintain an air of indifference. It's absolutely not convincing.
Fine, okay, a little. But my job doesn't leave me time for wondering about one locked door in
Well,
one of the
well, give
cafeterias
me
I
permission
manage.
to break it open and you can find out.
So, I haven't opened it. I have cleaned the whole place 100 times over, though, after the animals. And I haven't found a key, so yes.
Okay. Let me try breaking open the door.
You see a heavy the door does not, but the cobalt blue surface fills old cobalt paint, rough on the finger.
Can I not, like, pry the door open? Okay. Oh, there's a thing I can interact with here. Oh, money. Oh, wait, there was money on the counter. Wait. Money! Don't mind if I do. Okay. Nothing out here. Man, okay. I am very, very, very lost. I really should have used that other level up to do my endurance, because this wouldn't have been a problem if I did that. Am I able to, like, rotate the camera somehow? I feel like I should be able to, like, rotate the camera. Guess not. Oh, this highlights all the things I can interact with.
An old call box with a
Oh, right,
matrix
this.
of push buttons lists all.
Let's run around and see what I can interact with.
This Post Lavantorie mail collection box has been heavily vandalized with graffiti.
Great, hurt myself.
There is a hollow, saddened ring as your toe has suffered damage. It hurts.
Cool. You really showed that mail collection box.
The lieutenant pats the box on the head.
Awesome, that did nothing for me. Oh, what do you say? What do you do? Ooh, okay, so this is just road signs. Let's take a look up here then. What could this be? Ooh, new naval coat. +1 suggestion. Okay.
Hey, up here.
This is a wall on the side of an apartment building.
The snow melts.
There must be another way into the building.
God, was that really loud for anyone else? Got a new hat. Yes. This door is just locked. Gotcha. Chairs and tables eaten by rain and rot.
I can't get involved in this.
You see a young man on a balcony nursing a cigarette. His eyes have been following you for a while.
Not looking for any trouble, officer.
No trouble for me. Just want to know what's going on here.
I don't want to be seen talking to the gendarmerie if that's okay. I just want to finish my cigarette.
Don't let him go. This could be your witness. The balcony has a great view of the whole thing.
Is it really that important?
Like a nervous cat, he keeps stealing looks at the neighboring windows.
All right, but make it quick. Once I finish this cigarette, I have to run. I'd even go so far as to say that the view is a little too good, my dear gendarme. Do you have an estimate of when the body will be taken away?
We will remove the body as soon as possible. Now tell us, where were you last Sunday?
Oh. You already asked me that, didn't you? No, not you. Some more muscular type.
And when did you speak to this more muscular gentleman?
Last week? I don't know. Look.
You didn't answer the question. What were you doing last Sunday?
I had a friend over. It was my Sunday friend.
Makes sense. Friends are nice on Sunday. You don't have to work. You can just spend time
I feel
with
like
pals.
making a bit of an excuse for this guy, but whatever.
He doesn't reply, gesturing no with his cigarette.
My name? My name is Martin Martinez.
Martin Martinez? Good local name.
No. We won't. Now, if you'll excuse me, I really need to get going.
This isn't the place or time for questions. For a moment, the man
on
the balcony seems almost vulnerable. Something moves in the depths of his feline eyes. Compassion and a hint of understanding.
I am sorry, but I really don't have the information you're looking for.
But, hold on. What's that? For a split second, his hand lingers, as though gesturing towards a stone placed right next to the front. It's a sign.
Good luck with the investigation.
Awesome. Awesome. Cool. So, that's a way inside, I'm presuming.
He's gone. No point in running. Tenements like these often have multiple exits. If he doesn't want to talk to us, then he'll know how to hide himself. He could be a witness. Him or his Sunday friend. Either way, we need to look into that muscular type who's asking about our case.
Kim, I really like your voice.
Did you see that? He wanted to draw our attention to that stone right over there. If we find a way inside the building, we can ask around for his apartment.
A stone like any other, lying in a whirl of sleet and mud. Maybe there's something under it. There's a key beneath it, rusty from the dirt.
This must be for the front door. Pity doesn't have the apartment number on it. This building has many apartments and the man can be in any of them. We'll just have to go in and see.
Alright, in we go. I'm 10 points away from a level up, dude. Oh my god. Eviction notices and missing pets are plastered on top of each other. Old shoe rack, boots, sneakers, and old slippers. Apartment 12, a loud rumbling snore comes from within. Shower curtains are covered in some sort of slime. Item gathered, Commodore Red. +1 physique, -1 morale. Oh, interesting. Consumables. Oh no! Oh no! Consumables! Oh, my worst fear. +1 logic. Okay. Okay. Box is full of strange cleaning chemicals, smells of laundry detergent. Which I have a 5-pointed star on the wall.
This door has been closed with a padlock. A chalk-drawn number on the board says number 11.
Alright,
It's
let's
a
check out
solid
number
log of
11.
metal, but the shackle is deeply corroded. Better whip out those cutters. You won't get very far otherwise.
Okay, that's something we can consider.
You hear someone walking around inside, rearranging the furniture. The walking stops abruptly, but no one comes to the door. You can feel tension on the other side. A poor communard, from the looks of it. The room is barely bigger than a closet.
Do I have to open the door? Do you have a warrant? I'm not obligated to open the door if you don't have a warrant.
Let's go. We don't have a reason to get inside that apartment.
Fair. I just kind of wanted to fuck with somebody, I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of a bad cop. Okay. We do have $12. We can go and get that boombox if we wanted.
Give me a moment.
Oh, hello, old lady.
The cold never does any good for my bronchitis.
This won't take long. I only have a few questions.
Go ahead, then. What do you want to know, policeman?
Who are you?
I'm no one. Just an old woman who cleans these hallways.
Alright.
If you can call it living. I have a little room upstairs right next to the coal room. It's barely bigger than a closet. But I don't complain, no. I have my bed and my aching bones to keep me company. And that's all I need from this world.
Alrighty, I'm looking for a Martin Martinez.
Oh, you'll find plenty of Martins here. Don't you worry. Pea-brain, someone played a trick on you. Martin Martinez is a name for anyone who comes from Martinez, like Jim Jamrock or Raoul Ravachol.
Oops, you really didn't get the joke there.
I thought it was obvious. Anyway, officer, we don't have the witness's name.
How about a young male in his mid-20s, dark hair, skinny build, a smoker on the balcony, you know where he lives?
Yes, yes. I know who you mean. The scrawny boy who's always smoking like the devil, right?
Somewhere in the building, a child starts crying. You hear a radio tuned to a talk show and someone taking a shower.
What's he in trouble for?
No trouble. I just want to talk to him. Do you know where he lives?
Talk?
Oh, poor lady.
He lives upstairs in room 28. Go to the balcony. It's one of those doors there. He's usually home in the evening.
Thank you. We should go check out his apartment on the balcony. See if he's home.
Ask away, policeman.
Who lives in apartment number 10?
No one lives there. It's been empty for months. Impossible. I would know if someone had moved in there. Maybe it's those countercultural people again. Breaking into a house like it's a public space. You're a policeman. Be good and take a look, will you?
Oh yeah, I'll take a look.
Young people. They're worse than rats. You know, always littering the hallways with trinkets and empty beer cans.
See if I can pick up some of those empty beer cans.
People come and go. I don't keep an eye on everyone. Oh, that one is a scientist, a future scholar. I think he studies astrology at the community college. Education's good. I always tell them to study. Something to do with all those stars around his door. He asked me to leave his drawings up on the wall.
Sure you don't mean astronomy?
That's what I said. Astrology.
The lieutenant shakes his head. Come on, people. Try to keep up any standards here. It's not about stars. It's Forget it. She mumbles some kind of a response. Then
Okay. Let's go back to number 10 then and check that out.
you hear someone walking around.
Excuse me?
There's no sweet talking your way in there. Be official.
Oh, come on.
That was smart.
Thank you, Kim. Let's take off these glasses that I have right now, because they... Yeah, -1 authority. What does half-light mean again? Half-light is... this one. Oh. Okay, yeah, I don't much care for that anyways. Taking your shoes, don't mind me. Taking your shoes. +1 to indirect modes of taxation? Wait, what? Yeah, okay, sure.
The luxury of fine things. Just look at those black monk straps. After spending an entire day hustling, who's to say that you didn't deserve a pair of ridiculously expensive shoes on your tie? Beautiful things give you a rush. It's power.
Alrighty.
Crafting your style, draping your flesh in silk and leather. Remember, when they come to take it away from you, you worked for those
Gonna look around before I talk to you.
Satisfied? My name is Marielle Charpentier, and I'm an agent with Martinez Realty Associates. I am not breaking in, as I have every right to be here.
Her voice is really cheerful, despite her obviously hating you.
Yeah, and she looks horrific.
You want to see my ID as well? You can. Very well, but please make it quick. I need to be back in La Delta in an hour. Oh, that's another huge mess. The former tenant owes us 3 months of rent. 3. We closed the apartment and planned on auctioning off the valuables, but...
Okay.
And again, I have no idea how stupid mistakes like this can even happen. But Ron, when he came to close the door, didn't close the neighboring door. And there's a hole in the wall. A hole in the wall. Can you believe it? And then the tenant ran off with his stuff. He's gone. The money's gone. Just like that.
Oh, it irks her. The incompetence.
Well, it does not disappear from my hands. No, I don't let it. These apartments are perfectly fine. They have gorgeous architecture.
Oh, okay, so she's trying to sell me. Got it, got it.
Ventilation, neighbors, life, spark, and they are affordable. I'll tell you, Martinez has a future. In a few years, it's going to blossom with artists and creatives and those radio computer wizards.
It's as if they're real wizards, able to resurrect.
Don't ask me what happened with the wall. I have no idea how we're going to find the time or resources to fix it. Both apartments are now unrentable. Both. I need to get it ready for the next lease, but as you can see, the previous tenant completely trashed the place.
Reprehensible.
It was some kind of a moribund old man who used to be a business owner. You'd think they'd make rent, but that was months ago. Anyway, was there anything you wanted, or is that it? Of course.
That's it. What that does mean is that...
This door has been closed with a padlock.
Oh, we should probably try opening this door here.
This door has been closed with a padlock. The shack...
After you, detective.
Hell yeah. Got in.
A plaster cast bust depicts a middle-aged man with impressive sideburns. The name on the plinth reads Kraz Marzov.
The White Star, the photos on the wall. I think we have...
Oh my god, we got a skill point. Where the fuck is it?
How fitting.
Level up my endurance, please. Okay. Let's go talk to the... Let's go take the body down. Because you know what? He was mentioning that.
That isn't just a 5-pointed star. It's an inverted white pentagram cradled in a wreath of antlers. The iconography of communism, in other words. The star and antlers was developed in the 6th decade of the last century. Even today, half a century after, the star and antlers retains the ability to evoke hope, this to symbolize the top. Also, some social democrats, the wreath of antlers represents a natural crown because white is the color of peace. Nothing at all yet, right?
Okay. Well, let's go outside and take that body down. And then I will come back here and deal with the rest of this. Oh, where's the fucking rat? There you are.
Are you trying to sneak up?
Apparently, she doesn't like people.
Pig's come to take me out. Trying to snuff me out. Then why are you sneaking up on me like that? It's not a good idea to scare me, pig.
Oh my
Not a
god,
good
I want
idea
to
at
beat
all.
this child's head with a crowbar, actually. I fucking hate you. Okay, we got a thing. +1 conceptualization summer plans. Okay, sweet. Let's do logic and interest.
Just an ordinary wall.
Still only 3%. No, thank you. Okay, but we have leveled up our endurance, so let's go and try and take down that body again. And then we will see where that leads in the major investigation, and I will call it there for the stream, because, dear God, we've almost been streaming for 3.5 hours. It's funny, because this doesn't feel like there's a lot going on, but I'm constantly learning new stuff in this game, and it's really, really fun. Alright, let's take this guy down.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below, as you breathe in, the
fucking
odor
finally!
comes over you.
Jesus!
It's the smell of the mind telling you to run, and your stomach to wring itself empty. With your hands at your sides and your eyes squinting, you stand in it.
Do they always do that?
They do after 7 days, yes. We are deep in decomposition here.
The man before you is naked, but for a pair of underpants and enamel boots. His skin is greenish.
I wonder if I can steal his
decaying
boots.
Veins and blotched by lividity. A fading web of tattoos covers his chest and shoulders. The cargo belt used to fasten him to the branch above appears industrial in strength. The material appears to be ceramic. Its clean white stands in stark contrast to the decaying flesh above the knee. The man
Okay, so that was like a
delicate
security guard
and
stuff.
fragile. These are clearly not boots.
Yeah, armor, yeah.
They're armor. Possibly.
Indeed. Technically speaking, these are sabatons, not boots. Ceramic plate. Zirconium dioxide, most likely. This is where the make would be. Under the heel. Fair weather. Fair weather model T500 VE. I'm guessing that's vitreous enamel. This is advanced stuff.
Alright. This material looks out of place here.
It is. It's expensive. We've requested similar material for our tactical units for years now. The constabularies deemed it too costly. In that time, we've lost 6 men to semi-automatics. For a full set, about 4 years of wages.
That's a lot, I take it?
As a wage, it's regrettably small. But for a piece of hardware, yes, that's a lot.
Where's the rest
Piece
of
by
it?
piece. He's been out here for 7 days. It would be odd if they didn't. We should keep a lookout for these species. The armor could yield information. This is one thing he might actually know.
Understood.
The sabatons dangle off the man's decaying form.
That's for us to find out. My initial report on the area
Okay.
suggests he was a security guard for the harbor company. But that's just hearsay.
Seems pretty advanced for
I
security
agree.
guard.
This equipment is way beyond what a guard can afford.
This feels dangerous. The stench fills your nostrils as you push down.
Stop! Pig's gonna pull his head off.
Brutal! What's wrong with you, asshole?
I don't know, baby. I don't know why he's such a...
Officer, if I may ask, what were you trying to achieve by pulling on the deceased foot?
A small bell-like sound fills the air. The pry bar in your hand is itching for some action.
Ooh, now why the fuck would I do that?
It's anything but. This material is a kinetic redistributor. It spreads kinetic energy horizontally, from plate to plate, dissipating.
Faint, organic lines cover the plates, where they separate into smaller ones. These plates then like whirls of floorboards. The design looks organic, influenced by highly resistant wood materials, like lignum vitae and ebony perhaps. If trees were made of porcelain, this is what their cross-sections would look like.
Neat.
The smooth, glossy surface. The whirls are in the shape of a letter and number combination. E50.
Good. Can you read it to me? We have a make and a number. That's something. We can use the radio in my camera.
Nice! Info gathered.
It for us.
The cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt. The hangman's knot is pulled tight by the weight of the corpse below. Yellow, hard-edged polyester cuts into his neck.
Industrial strength. The kind used for tying cargo to lorries.
So this is why we think it's the guys at the Marine that like the union's having an issue with.
Like in a circus. When the circus leaves town and they tie a black-spotted giraffe to the wall of a carry pen.
Yes, it looks like they use whatever was on hand, paying no attention to not incriminating themselves.
Okay.
I'm still approaching this as a lynching, yes. Motivated by the ongoing strike.
Okay, but that also could be like a red herring or like a, what do you call it when you a scapegoat thing, right? Where like they're like trying to make these other guys look guilty.
No, you feel like it was something else.
Yes, it often is. This bell worries me. It's not merely polyester; it's steel reinforced.
Yeah,
See
okay,
these
so
lines?
they wanted to make
This
a point
is where
with
the
this.
wires run. I see. This makes getting him down much more problematic than I had assumed. A noose is one of those things that's easier to use one way around. That ladder can't carry a grown man. I didn't see any splintering either, did you? I think the lasso...
The cadaver hangs from the cargo belt. An intricate web of blue lines stretches across the torso, from the right shoulder to the solar plexus. Each time they intersect, a small white star is formed in their crossing. Hundreds of fading asterisks riddle his skin. His corpse is marked by stars, alcohol, and heartbreak.
The national
Of no
pattern?
nation that I know of. If anything, it reminds me of religious illumination, last or penultimate century. Men who live harsh lives often turn to innocentic worship. But which one? I see no trace of a humanoid figure. I agree.
He takes a thin piece of milled aluminium from his coat pocket and pulls it open. Sounds like a sword being unsheathed. A small lens appears. Some sort of camera.
A Trigat Sunshine. Mini.
Shit, Kuno!
An instant color camera.
Okay.
This is the first time he openly acknowledges the kid's existence.
I have only 2 ampoules, so nobody move. I don't want to waste one.
A sound, a shrill flash, followed by the breaking of a small ampoule of glass. You see streams of color pour onto the thick, glossy piece of paper, rolling out.
Interesting.
Yes, it is pretty cool, isn't it?
Yes, it is, Kev.
There is only one ampoule left.
It contains insight to the victim's person. By his build, I'd say this was a man of physical violence. The story he wanted his body to tell was important to him. It is his letter, to us. Someone should decipher it. We'll need to show it around. Sure, just don't lose it.
Awesome.
The glassy-eyed corpse looks. His eyes are milky white and blind to the world. Protrude dark brown hair grows on his head. His face is ready to. Underneath the curdled meat there is an expression. Not carried on his features, but below, inside.
If I fail an
pleasure.
83%
This
chance, I'm
man
gonna be
was
so
experiencing
pissed.
Joy at the
Thank you.
Into the wild pale yonder, in the past, way out in the west. The blue heart. Oh, that's good shit. You'll love it.
Okay.
Fuck it hard.
He means force. It'll work.
I can see you're gone, but who are
A
you?
joke. Look at me. A killer. A mother. Go ahead, Coppo.
I hate you, you stink, and you're boring.
Maybe I was getting my rocks off.
Dialect is that?
It's a mishmash, Coppabolo. You think I'm Messinian, don't you? For you, this is how people from... No. My hair is too light a shade of brown. My eyebrows, too. Trust your inner racist.
Great, great. Love this person. This person's awesome. What are you racist now
You
too?
think I am? You think I was a racist because this lump looks military and has tattoos? That's called profiling. Do I look like an erotic auto-asphyxiation type to you?
Yes.
Captain Coppadromo? I fear we are drifting away. Do I remind you of someone? No, not quite. Be fair now. Sure I do. You just don't want to admit it. What do you mean? Ask me more questions. You fucking... Do I remind you? You sure I got out of that one? Coppellini.
Oh, are we supposed to say he looks like us?
Because you're a copperoonie. Look at all of them go. Here you go, you loony.
Why do I feel like I've forgotten something
Because
terrible?
you have.
Okay.
Fuck no. You're no Rooney. Between you and me, your name is probably... You might be onto something there. Come back later, Coppo. Amuse yourself with my frank manners and my memento mori features.
Lovely,
If possible. Also, see me in your dreams.
Lovely.
As you narrow your eyes, the monster before you blurs into a violent mess of green and pink. Only the lower extremities are pink with a dash of blue. His fatted hands, thighs, and his neck, just above the noose. The rest of the corpse appears. The cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt, his torso covered in tattoos, and
well, let's ask
as you
him
narrow your eyes,
why
only
we were
the lower...
squinting.
How should I know why you are squinting, officer? Oh. You are trying...
The monster comes back into focus, an explosion of color, coursing.
So, what do you think?
A pool of blood and feces has eaten into the frozen mud below the man's feet. Purge liquid is dripping.
The victim appears to have contained no more than half a kilogram of dead.
The fuck he's saying?
Talking about shit.
Lovely, lovely.
Did we? I don't feel lucky. I do. Most of them are post-mortem. Maybe even all of them. The delinquents have made our jobs harder with their little sport.
Stop talking in riddles, coin slot.
He means you fucked him up good, Kuno. Fucked him up brutal like.
I'm fucking tired of these kids.
No breath.
Are you sure we finished the preliminary examination of the cadaver? We might miss some of these things once he's done.
The cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt, his torso covered in tattoos, and extremities blotched pink and blue. As you narrow, only the lower extremity.
How should I know why you are squinting, officer?
Keep squinting.
The monster comes...
So, what do you think? I think he was upright immediately after death. Blood has gathered in his hands and feet. And the noose acted like a tourniquet, keeping the blood in his head. The hypostasis here is in tune with the hanging. That's what I think. Yes, there's always a chance we are wrong. We should check for ligament marks on his neck to see if they're in tune with the bed. I agree.
There are crow's feet in his eyes. He's laughing silently. His personality is no longer a part of the world.
Totally dead.
Okay. Okay. No, better not say that too heavy, totally.
Absolutely.
Okay.
But there is no breath to catch.
The steel reinforced
70
belt
experience.
presents a unique challenge. I brought chain cutters, but I don't see a good angle of approach to the belt. The cadaver is a good 1.2 meters up. Neither one of us can reach the belt without assistance. And even if we do, there's the question of cutting it. Someone else? You mean like the police? Someone like a paid garbage man? Or a cleaning crew? I have bad news for you. That is a detective.
Lovely.
I know it's hard, but I assure you, the others won't come to help us. And we have a growing sanitary concern here. I was really hoping we wouldn't. The Union appeared to be suspect in this case. It seems like a dangerous route to go down.
But what other options? The corpse twists on the belt, like chicken on a skewer.
Climb up there and sew the brand? There has to be a less risky way. With less...
Yeah! Bang bang!
How? It absolutely will not, officer. That's not how physics works.
Yeah, now we're talking. And
no miss! The pig...
The lieutenant is undecided. On one hand, he wants to shoot some gun. On silence. With and produces a lightweight firearm. He drops a paper cartridge in the barrel, separates the scouring stick, and gives the cartridge 5 tucks, securing it in place. He then steps back and assumes the fellow's desk position, taking aim. The corner of his eye twitches. His finger is on the trigger.
He's gonna fucking miss!
The kid's voice is drowned in a shrill blast that echoes off the walls of the surrounding tenements. A cloud of smoke slowly parts in the air as the
God damn it.
He feels bad about it. About his eyes mostly. Just having bad eyesight. Probably from a young...
Fucking idiot! Kuno could have hit it easy, but then Kuno's not fucking handicapped, is he?
I have to say, it's beginning to look unlikely we can get him down without assistance. It's bad as it is. Us shooting firearm. Go ahead. I'm not stopping you.
They only have...
This is the sorriest pair of pigs.
I'm gonna shoot the fucking kid.
Banani poika. Take it and shoot.
The buckle comes into focus in your sights. You stand with...
Why don't you just shoot yourself in your mouth? At least you won't miss.
Your field of view narrows. The branch slowly moves.
Nice.
Becoming as you wait. You're breathing.
Look, he's crying. You gonna cry now? Fucking do it! Set me free!
I am tempted.
You feel as though it would be dangerous.
Don't.
Do it!
No, wait. Okay, no.
Shit, copper.
Okay.
Fucker waved his gun. It wasn't intense, it was pathetic.
Oh, that fucked me over.
What? You gonna fuck me? You wanna fuck me, pig? Is that what this is about?
Oh my god, these fucking kids. Just shoot the fucking thing. Yeah, of course.
A plume of smoke erupts from... You missed the belt, but hit the corpse
Ooh,
straight
ouch,
in
that's
the chest.
bad.
Bits of ribcage protrude.
Oh my god, he's gonna fucking cry. I knew it. What a...
Are you? Because it sort of feels like you are.
We try something else.
Oh my god.
Nice shot. Actually, it was... Kuno just said that because he felt sorry for you, pig. It's not your fault you can't...
Pigs don't have hands.
Kuno has hands. Kuno can shoot that shit down for you.
Cop's bitter because he fucked that corpse.
We still need to get him down. The bad way. The way I didn't want us to. By asking from the gates. By negotiating.
Okay, negotiating's gonna be
Or
more
we
a
can
thing.
try this secret route we found, where your cloak is. It looked doable.
Okay, well.
An intricate web the pattern still kind of has for you to discover. Someone close to the victim might know.
Okay. Okay. I think I'm gonna leave this here for the night, and then I will come back to this later. But now we know what to do next time. Next time we're going to go check out this guy over. Not you. We're gonna go check out the guy at the apartments over there, and then we'll go and check out the harbor after we get some info from him. So I hope you guys had fun watching, because I certainly had fun playing. And I will see you guys all next time. And I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your night. Bye-bye.